I am the kitty. I am the feline. I have no mastery on Yuumi because I don't play this champion. Oh god. That's an adept vein.
Oh god, I'm up against a. Actually, Oriana might not be too bad since it's pretty easy to keep her pushed in, and I
Yeah.
can just back out.
You're playing Morgana mid. Yeah, you can just QW her to death.
Yeah, and if not, like again, I can just easily kill waves
I think his mastery fucks over everybody's day on their team.
eventually.
Yeah. Especially, well, the thing is, if he goes crit, he'll be good against everybody except Mundo.
Yeah,
But we don't really have anybody that's good against Mundo except for Master Yi if he builds on hit, because Jin isn't very good at countering Mundo's healing, and Morgana definitely isn't. Even if you build Morello,
I mean, I can build Morello. I can also build Leandres. I can build at least Rylai's to slow him down too.
yeah. The thing is, what are you gonna slow him down with? Your W?
I
He'll be able to
guess.
get out of that quicker than it would make your slow even worth it.
I don't know. Well, keep in mind, I'm also gonna like with the way I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build 3 utility, 3 damage items. So I'm probably gonna go like
I'd
I'm
go
probably
like Ludens,
I'm probably gonna go
Lion Trace.
Ludens into like twisted no shadows into like probably
Oh,
redemption.
oh, you're gonna build Redemption. I'm gonna build Redemption.
Yeah, there you go. Like again, I want to bring the utility that Yuumi lacks into our team.
Yeah.
Like I make good AP damage, but I also like CC people way better than you, simply because I don't have to wait till for ult to come back up.
Yumi has no CC except for all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like
Oh wait, no.
Spell Thieves.
Eh,
I don't have a choice. Spell Thieves is the only.
I haven't played enough of the new support to really have an answer.
Coin was much better on Yumi, but not anymore.
Coin in general was way better. Like, yeah, sure, you missed out on some damage, but honestly, since most of the people who built it were Janna, Nami, and Lulu,
Yeah.
you're not missing out on a whole lot.
And I almost feel like I want to max Q last.
Yes. Is Q like your little thing that shoots out?
Yeah. A lot of people max E, then Q, then W.
Hello there, my name is Bizzleberry.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, E, then Q, then W. Which makes sense. 2 adaptive force per level really doesn't scale very well early.
I also took Q first in case Mundo wants to do like a level 1 or a level 2 gank. Oh god, these autos are gonna be throwing me off so much. I hate champions that have like flashy auto animations. Or not flashy, but just extra. Barry can double proc if Oriana like stays in the full duration of my W.
Hey, stop being gay.
No.
Looking at Austin.
What? I'm not gay.
Why not?
I mean, why not?
Why aren't you gay? Not that I'm
You
gay.
you act like being gay is a choice.
Why are you?
I mean, it is.
What?
It's your choice to act on things that may be degenerate to you. Degenerate. That's not the word. They may be poor for your life. Like pedophiles.
Are you
can be
equating the two?
No. You can be a pedophile, but there's a difference between a pedophile who
And a
knows
child
that it's
molester.
bad, and a pedophile who doesn't care that it's bad. A pedophile who knows it's bad is one who will go and get treatment. One who doesn't know it's bad or doesn't care that it's bad does not get the treatment, or does not go and get a treatment. They just fucking rape children and go around and stick their dicks in things that shouldn't be stuck. That shouldn't be dicked.
What about watermelons?
It's a filter. Oh. I smart.
Did you call watermelon a filter?
No, my sister, I sent her a Snapchat and I said, so when'd you get a nose ring? And she's all, it's a Snapchat filter. Oh, didn't pay attention. Alright. Fucking reading quiz, are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Good job. What was that, mountain? Okay.
Yeah, mountain. That's
Just-
what armor and magic resist.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep. I think it's just a fixed amount as well.
No, it's
6%.
percent. Yeah.
Which, I mean, really good for tanks, but we don't have a tank. Except, like, kind of Renekton.
I am so
Well, it's just good in general.
Yeah.
I am so smart.
Because it's 6% flat, not 6% bonus.
Oh, yeah, then.
What does she want on this? Oh, fuck. We just shit my pants.
Is that what she wants?
This guy's name is David Dickerman. Hitting with the dick, Dickerman. Ah. Hello.
Why does that sound like something out of Red versus Blue?
Dick Dickerman.
Yeah. No, give him the Dick Dickerman. That genuinely sounds like a joke Red versus Blue would make.
You just do an introduction. Talia Bowman. Do I know any of these people? I feel like I recognize this name, but that's it. Political science major. Fucking useless. Economics? Okay, not completely useless unless your name is somebody from California. New York, sorry, she's from New York. Philosophy. A major in philosophy with a minor in sustainability. What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
What are you learning a sustainability class?
It's probably global warming bullshit. Not that global warming doesn't exist, I just think that people...
They're
need to
conflating.
You need to actually fucking find a solution. You can't just say, you gotta stop using fossil fuels, because that's not a solution. Because people aren't gonna do it.
Well, then
Sorry.
perhaps
I'm
I've
sorry.
always. I mean, I've
Banning
always.
plastic bags is not going to save the world.
No, it's not. No, we need to fucking crack down on. We can't really crack down on the people who are causing the majority of the
Looks at
climate
China,
change. Yeah, and Africa too. Keep that in mind.
India.
Because they're going through the industrial revolution pretty much.
Yeah. And the problem is, if we were to like stop using fossil fuels, that now completely fucks over entire economies that
Like the
are
Middle
dependent
East.
on fossil fuels. Yeah, ones that if we fuck them over, they're probably gonna die,
Well, I mean, it is.
or they're gonna fall to terrorism, and then we'll just have another terrorist. And What the
Their
fuck?
solar panels are destroying the word of Allah.
Allahu Akbar. I still think nuclear is a good idea.
It is.
We've only had like 3 meltdowns.
And keep in mind, those were years ago.
Yeah, we're probably
Back
better
when
off
we
now.
didn't know enough.
Back when Russia was lying to us about their fucking
I'm
nuclear
pre-
bullshit.
I'm pretty sure they're still lying to us.
They were trying to lie and say, "Oh yeah, you know, it's contained." It was not contained. They're just trying to make themselves look better.
I mean, when aren't they?
Ah! Also, coffee addict.
Austin?
They hit 6 before we did.
Adrian Oh, AJ, this one. I like to read people's majors.
Yeah, it's
Flaw-
interesting.
I keep reading this one over and over again because I'm stupid.
Also,
Oh, is it 'cause I'm
Oriana.
not scrolling? There we go. Lucas Heim. Physics and philosophy major. Kind of a weird combo, but okay.
Also, this Oriana went the really safe build of going barrier into a Morgana.
I barely hit 6.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, wait, everyone. Is everyone lagging?
I think
No.
it's better now.
It.
It still says red for me, but my
Same.
ping is only 60.
Nope. There we go. I'm back up to green.
Tavis. Can't you edit your post 4 days ago? Who posted most recently? At what time in the morning? At 1:12 in the morning.
What?
This guy posted a fucking thing at 1:12 in the morning for my
That's
online
fine.
class. That's how you know it's fucking good, man. You don't need oil. That's how you know it's good. Okay, what are people introducing themselves? That's my question. What all do people type? She wants an introduction. What does she want in her introduction? Oh, it's this one. Discussing a Wubik. Sunday. Fuck.
This
Specific
Oriana
module
killer
one
stuff.
group discussions. It says below, but bass solo in 10 different styles. I either play meow or the stonks me in both.
This is true. And I'm currently playing Meow.
Okay, honestly, for a second I thought you were playing Yuumi jungle, and I was like, this does not look like it'll work. Ever.
No, I was just helping out Master Yi with the good old Drago.
What a boring fucking champion.
Master Yi? Oh, shit.
No, Yuumi.
She's not that boring.
She is.
Also, if
Well,
that
I
guy
don't
was
think
smart, he
she's
would've tried
boring.
to hook you, but whatever.
He's not very aggressive.
He needs to be. If he had set that up right, he would have been fucking dead.
Holy fuck, Jin, you're bad.
Nice ults. I was about to die. You also play with lock screen, you're weird. Oh, spicy boy. How the hell is that under tower? Oh, it's not. Ugh. Who's mid lane?
Jufro's mid lane, Morgana.
Morgana.
Yeah.
Press tab for a second. Because I want to say scores.
He's 1-1-1.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, you guys are actually going pretty even. I guess they're only 15 minutes in.
I am an extremely aggressive feline.
Isn't that just fucking cats in general? Fucking pieces of shit.
Cats tend to be pretty chill. At least mine is.
Okay, small thing that I think should probably happen with Yuumi.
What?
Is she untargetable during her attachment?
Not really. No more targetable than Master Yi. Oh, during her dash?
Like,
No,
if
she's
attaching
very,
to somebody,
yeah, she's very targetable. You can still, you can
you can
completely
still
fuck her
interrupt
day.
her. Can you interrupt her from joining somebody?
Yes.
I guess that's more what I know. This Jin needs to chill the fuck out. He has no fucking mana. He also just took half of his health bar with a single fucking combo. I have a big ass book. Why don't you build full AP Yuumi?
It doesn't do as much damage as you want, as I'd want.
I
There's
thought her
not much
scaling's
I can do.
pretty good.
I mean,
Also,
it's,
you don't have boots. That makes me sad.
I never
know
run.
Yuumi
What?
doesn't ever build boots. I wish Yuumi built boots. So I could put shoes on a cat. Meow, motherfucker. Just don't want to read
This Pike wants me so bad. Oh, he got me.
Wait, is this just my group? Is that how this works? Only 2 fucking people have posted in the fucking actual discussion deadline for tomorrow night.
I hate classes that have those.
Fucking, I don't like discussion posts, but I'll do it because I like this professor.
Also, Pike was just mid lane.
Yeah, I know. He just killed me. Because he grabbed me and I can't dodge a grab point
I was
blank.
informed that Us was not that good of a movie.
It's not as good as Get Out.
Yeah, like, what
Jesus
I was told is you
fucking
just
Christ.
watch Get
Yeah.
Out if you're gonna watch the movie, a movie by Jordan Peele. Just
Yeah.
watch Get Out. Apparently that's really good. Or, you know,
that-
good. It's not really good or something, but it's good. It's at least good. Whereas
It's
Us,
better.
I heard was... The biggest thing I heard was it doesn't follow its own rules. In terms of how exactly the whole... I don't even know the plot, other than there's some weird evil doppelgangers. And that is the movie.
Oh, there's a whole under. Are you willing me to spoil? Are you allowing me to spoil the movie?
So go ahead.
So there's a whole underground network of clones that live exactly as their others do.
Spoiler, I don't care.
Spoiler. Why is that? Did they reduce Yuumi slow on her Q?
Yeah. This Jin is really bad though.
This Jin is horrendous. Why did he walk back?
Dang.
Oh my god. Anyway, so there's an underground like
Yeah.
society of clones.
Yeah, and the clones are having an uprising and going and replacing
I'm
their
coming bot lane.
real life existing others. I got her.
You're welcome.
And in doing so, we can kill this Oriana.
And in doing so,
Okay, no, we can't. Why did you flash this way?
Because ye.
why did you pull a blitz last night and hook Urgot into 3 of us and kill us all? Oh, that is jank, by the way. When Yumi's on Yi and Q's.
Oh no.
Mundo chased me.
How did he die so fast? But you're dead as fuck too, because Yuumi can't move. Yuumi is the big sad. Just kidding. Yuumi can just leave whenever she wants.
God, Mundo is so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I died.
Still don't think Mundo's healing.
It's okay, I killed Oriana. I have more kills than our ADC.
Anyway, so what's the purpose of Uprising?
I don't know. I just watched the CinemaWins version of it. But apparently the Us's are only supposed to be able to do the exact actions that their others are doing, similar to a perfect mirror. And then but the whole movie, they're not even close to doing that.
So they're supposed to have to do like the opposite.
Yeah, the like physically in every sense of the word, they are an exact mirror.
So, issue with that, then there would be no Uprising. Like automatically.
I got her. I'm dead. No. Yeah. But so the movie's in the movie's creation, it's going against its own rule.
Like you can't do that.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
There's no rules.
And only sometimes are the Us's doing exactly the same thing as their others are, only when it's convenient for the others to be able to control them in such a way. But like apparently they developed a way to resist the mirror thing, but it comes and goes with this ridiculously strange tempo.
It's not like there doesn't seem to be any reason for it.
Yeah.
It just happens.
It just
and it's
happens.
Like, oh yeah, now we can control him again.
Yeah, suddenly.
Wait, so in the world, do the normal people know that the clones exist?
No.
Oh, okay.
But the people that created them did.
Well, I hope so. Jesus.
And
something you didn't even know existed.
Apparently, the only thing that
Isn't that what happens with some kids?
Oh my god. The one problem I have with Yuumi is that I can't be independent in terms of map awareness. Like, I can't go and defend a mid lane tower when I'm stuck to my ADC who's going and split pushing a bot lane tower. I'm fucking Yuumi! I'm not a one-man army. I'm not like Leona or like fucking Braum or some shit.
I didn't know Leona was a man.
I was gonna say Leona's more like a tank than a one-man army. Like, yeah, she's kind of there and she might disrupt people, but if she's surrounded, she's
like, we are way overextending here, and I don't want to do that.
Overextending? I'm sitting in top lane.
That is the safest overextension you've had all game. You have 2 people mid, 2 top, and the last one was missing is probably farming jungle. You're probably fine.
Still, Jhin cannot defeat a single person on their team.
Well,
even with me.
I shoot gun 4 times, then reload, and I don't know how to use ability. Fuck you, Windows Virus Defender. Hey, you shut down Kennen. Master Yi needs to build.
Like, I might as well just stick to Master Yi instead of anybody else.
Slurp. Get your ass back here. Also, you need to buy Sweeper.
I know.
If he misses this hook, he's bad. Oh my god, he's terrible.
Yeah, he missed the hook. he waited too long.
So slow. If he didn't wait so long, he would have killed you.
Yeah.
I have ulti. Also, I'm now building Zanya's.
Yuumi just looks so boring. So boring.
I agree with you. I would agree with Mono. Yuumi is pretty boring.
It's just, it doesn't feel like you do anything.
Unless you ult.
I open my mouth and the stars pour in.
That's weird.
That's Darkstar's in.
That's still.
I mean, I actually do feel like I am doing a surprising amount. especially when I'm attached to Yi, because I'm effectively just a passive buff because I'm giving him more AD.
Hold on, I need to find that quote now. It's on his Dark Star skin, and he
Oh,
says
Jin's
something about,
Jin's Dark Star skin.
yeah, it's a really cool quote when he's backing. Hold on, let me find it. Especially if it loads.
Careful.
Oh, Dark Cosmic is what it's called. Okay, when you back, long move. Oh, he has a lot of fucking kill quotes.
Yeah, no, Jin loves to talk.
Yeah, Jin is quite the talker. However, this Jin is not that amazing, being that I have, well, when the Yuumi has the second most kills in the team.
Let me find it. Oh. He says, I am the Black Tongue, a god without his throne. My mouth opens and the stars pour in.
We have a pike.
In darkness, I dream of a cold and silent world.
Jin is just awesome.
Jin has really good quotes. Like, I know he's like a psychopath. But, like when he starts... or it says first move, the curtain rises on a young and vibrant universe, an audience worthy of my talent.
I got a 3-person ult.
Also, in the Dark Cosmic Jin skin, he will sometimes say "Twinkle, twinkle, little star" when you start. He'll go twinkle, twinkle, little star.
That's adorable.
But he does it like, you know, his creepy voice.
Yeah.
It's still cute.
I landed a 3-person ult.
Big, small, big. Up that one. Up that one. Just a snap of my wrist and everything's gone. I'm trying to find like his quotes that are really good. Oceans of formless time open before me and they whisper, Jin, we are your true face. Because haha, reference about which one's the lie in the mask or my face.
Dang it.
Although then he also says what lies beneath my mask, the universe, as I was meant to make it. I really like his quotes. His quotes are so fucking disgusting and I love them. Fabulous. I still like his original bag. His original bag does the best fucking quote.
I will kill this or oh shit, there's a vein! Nobody's left. Jin!
Oh, there you are. I'm watching. I'm gonna kill this Oriana. Oh fuck, there's a vein.
I got fucking stunned.
What was Jin doing there?
Standing there and letting them die!
Running
Yes.
back into vein to watch them.
I
die
got
again.
stunned by Vayne, so it was on a 5-second cooldown.
Quiero...
45-second cooldown.
Por ahorita.
Because since Yuumi was apparently too powerful, her W is on a 5-second cooldown if she gets immobilized. Which in all seriousness, it makes sense, but still.
Yeah, I know, right? You ever punch your cat so hard it can't move? Why'd you go Shurelios?
Because it triggers on my entire team, and I can speed them up even more.
Breathe them up. Wow, he stole that. Are you fucking kidding me? What a shit jungler they have. That Jin should not be there anymore. Jesus.
Yeah.
He's not good. He's not good. He's also he can't be good because he doesn't have Dark Cosmic Jin.
I mean, I don't have Dark Cosmic Jin, and I'm good at Jin.
Are you though?
Yeah.
Fucking, I keep dropping food on my body.
You a toddler?
Mm-hmm. When it comes to eating. I love how you leave him and he gets ulted by Orion.
Why is he running away?
You should have jumped on to eat. Oh wait, it wasn't ready.
Jesus. Why am I even on? Why am I even fucking on Jin?
Because you're stupid.
Oh no, I'm getting hit by the tower! Ah! I was getting hit.
How did you get hit by
I was taking.
Well, you weren't. You was taking.
No, when he alpha struck, it moved me. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty funny.
You're not worth much for that kill. He says he loves you.
I know. I love
Suck
that.
his dick now.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I'm like, oh no, I'm taking.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get a fucking locket too.
If the tables were turned, I would show you no mercy.
Why is it? Why are you quoting Vagar? What is? Oh, I have cloud. We have Cloud Soul. Nice. That's why my ultimate only has the 30-second cooldown.
Oh, that's a fucking spicy fucking sandwich. I'm gonna shit my brains out. You can already tell how spicy that was. It's like fucking throw up. You know what's good? Microsoft, or not Microsoft. Microsoft's fine. Mozilla. Mozilla's best.
Firefox?
Significantly better than Chrome will ever be.
Yeah, it takes up less RAM.
Fuck you, Chrome. It runs better. It still uses Flash when you need it to. Fuck you,
you could-
Chrome, for programs that can't run on Chrome because they require Flash.
You can have DuckDuckGo as your default browser.
You can't do that with Chrome?
I mean, you can, but I could never figure out where to put it.
Oh, maybe you're just stupid.
That's also a very distinct possibility. Oh, come on! That hit him!
Did it though?
Should've.
Yeah, not quite. The angle was wrong on your screen. Remember, this game is a 2D game.
Bullshit.
It
Except for
is 2D, but with 3D animations.
there are very few that aren't 2D. Zig's Cube is not 2D. It's the only one with a Z axis. Remember, it's Z, not Y. X and Y go bottom, and then Z's up.
Any like set salt is 3-dimensional.
Is it though?
Yes.
Not really. It's no different than a dash. It's no different than Kiana's ult, really. It pushes you and it does damage. Oh, you're just gonna. God, that is so fucking derpy. Because Yuumi just fucking sits there while Master Yi's zipping into somebody. Get him, Yi. Get a pentakill, Yi. Yi's dead.
Why are they all going in one at a time?
I don't know, because your team is dumb.
Oh no.
I don't think it's so much that we were going in one at a time. I just could not keep up with you.
Yeah, Yi's fucking fast. You also
like,
need
I was-
to He also built executioners, so he's not healing anymore.
Yeah.
I need to
And then
build a
Jin.
Morello.
Wait, what? Nobody built fucking executioners. Oriana built Morello.
Oh, it was Oriana. No, it was Mundo has Thornmail.
Oh, Mundo has thrown it. Okay.
He was hitting Mundo and it was stopping him from healing. Because he has Wit's End. He heals quite a bit from that. And you.
Apparently, Master Yi is coming.
He has cum. He's just made of cum. I see it now. It popped up.
I don't have room for a pink ward. I'm too busy capping engage fucking spells.
You know what you should have though? A sweeper.
No, dude, why did you go the other way? Oh my god.
Oh, I saw that part where. No, dude, why did you go the other way? Epic ult. Ooh, 3-man ult. Not bad. Although you're dead.
I am very dead.
You're dead by sweeper.
Shit, right away.
You guys have just lost Elder to a one Drake team. God, this Jin is like so fucking dumb. Holy shit, he makes me salty. And it's not even like it's because it's behind. He's behind because he's not. Really.
He's not. He has
He's just
2
plays
items.
Like shit. He doesn't know what he's doing.
We need to destroy that so they don't use it.
Oh, my ball sack. Stop shit calling. I mean shot calling. But they are shit, so.
I don't know why I reattached to him.
Because you could. I was gonna say, you guys should win that fight. But...
I got Oriana ulted, so I couldn't reattach. Because I had to detach because fucking Mastery fucking Jin's positioning is so shit. Because Jin's positioning is so fucking shit.
God, that was throat. I opened my mouth and the stars pour in. Just saying, they had no drakes. They had one drake. You guys lost it.
We didn't have an ADC. We didn't have our ADC, and our mid lane was going utility. No offense, Drew Farova.
I mean, yeah.
And if you're going utility, that means you're not an AP carry, which means that most of the damage should be coming from the jungler or the ADC. And in
I
this
know, that's
case,
what I was thinking, like,
and in-
Renekton and Yi will be able to do perfectly fine.
and when I do more damage than our ADC, we have a serious problem.
Hold on, I gotta watch your stream.
I did more damage than the ADC and Renekton.
Man, I mean, Rondo did 0 damage.
Oh my god. That's pretty sad, man. Oh, Jufa, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Surprise.
I don't know.
Are you not doing any?
I don't know. I'll probably just go play Wiz or something.
Fucking card games.
Card games on motorcycles.
Fucking dumbass fucking plot.
Let's switch it up. I'm gonna keep streaming.
Ride motorcycles really fast, and then we battle each other with a card game.
Okay, you're acting like Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't always been pants on head retarded.
I mean, I felt like there was a plot in the first series.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it
There's
any
a
less
reason they
retarded.
played the game, whereas
Yes, but everything in the first series, as far as game mechanics and the game itself, was completely and utterly wrong. Like,
They didn't even follow the rules of the game half the time.
it was
That
so.
was the point.
Even in Battle City, they barely followed the rules of the game. They still barely follow the rules of the game.
Well, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he's all, I need to beat Yugi by following the rules. What? You can't do that? That's
Yeah, no,
impossible.
there's a point
and then he
where
fights the
Tiger-
robot and it summons 3 blue eyes white dragons in 1 turn.
But
He's all, what? You can't summon more than 1 at a time because he doesn't have the right cards or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all, it doesn't matter. Rules are stupid.
But
No,
fucking.
the robot basically says, like, the rules to this game are so asinine that I'm just gonna ignore them.
But Yugi.
Kaiba says, I put so much money into this computer, and not even it can follow the rules of this game.
All right.
He doesn't
I'm going-
really say that in the show though.
I'm going to tell you right now. Kaiba is the better duelist in every single sense of the word.
Doesn't he like actually have like a strategy where
Yeah.
he's just like,
Yugi just fucking
just
cheats.
pulls
he just has. Okay, in the first episode, he top decks a card, and it is all 5 pieces of Exodia.
just like
Just off the top of his deck, all 5 pieces of Exodia.
He has plot armor.
I don't remember that. Wait, the first battle like in the entire show?
In the entire show.
I thought the first battle in the entire show was fucking Pegasus.
No.
No,
When
like,
Pegasus steals
no,
his
when,
grandpa's soul.
no, when the game, like, when the anime actually well, remember, you're basing it off of the abridged version. And
It's when Kaiba had green hair.
yeah. Like, keep in mind, like, the abridged version condenses the first, like, 20 episodes into, like, 2.
What the fuck is this? You know what this game looks like?
What?
Oh, it's got like the animation, like not style, but like structure, like the way the characters are animated of like Spyro.
Yeah, it's very 2000s.
It's
I'm playing mini
their
games.
mouths don't line up and shit.
I'm playing mini games to train my pet, so this isn't too interesting. This isn't really a good depiction of what the game is.
God, and also
What?
there is no like, other than shadows, there is like no fucking.
No,
depth of field.
there's barely any animation.
no depth of
And
field.
my
I cannot tell that 2 things are different distance other than size.
my settings are literally maxed. Like, this is ultra settings.
Why are you doing like what is the point of this? Game?
So if I train my pet it gives me better stats. So it's like a stat tree that you get to work for.
You know what's hilarious? When this game came out, it probably ran like shit.
It still runs like shit.
Where'd Jufro go? He just died.
It still runs like shit. I have an amazing computer, and the loading screen still takes 6.5 years sometimes.
I don't remember.
Like, not Bloodborne on release loading screens, but
I do think Kaiba was a better character than Yugi, just generally.
Kaiba's a better character and a better duelist, yeah. And the biggest problem with at least Blue Eyes versus Dark Magician in the modern era is that,
Is that
Dark
Blue Eyes would shit on it?
No, Dark Magician has has a lot more competitive support than Blue Eyes.
Why? Just because it's easier
just
to summon?
no, just because it's more supported because it's fucking Dark Magician and not Blue Eyes White Dragon. A Dark Magician deck just got 3 new waves of support in the most recent set, and Blue Eyes hasn't gotten shit except for alternative in like years. So Blue Eyes has been good for a while, but
Or,
Dark.
sorry, well, let's not do current because that's not what the show is based on.
What?
There's no reason that Blue Eyes should lose.
No, in Old World Yu-Gi-Oh, Blue Eyes was better in every sense of the
most
word.
powerful like non-fusion monsters.
It was the highest attack point non-fusion monster in the game. And
I always liked, Summon Skull.
Summon Skull is better than Blue Eyes White Dragon. It has the same amount of attack points as Dark Magician, and it's only 1 tribute.
Oh, so it's actually better than Dark Magician.
Oh yeah, Summon Skull is better than Dark Magician in every single sense of the word. Summon Skull is better than Dark Magician.
Well, I mean, mostly because it's all I played, because XYZ fusion shit made me confused.
Oh. XC summons aren't too bad. You just stack some monsters on top of each other and say, hey, I have got a new monster.
I remember the first XYZ thing I got was a fusion monster, and it was XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Oh, the Union monsters. Yeah, okay.
And because you needed the X.
Yeah, X head
like,
cannon, Y dragon head, and Z metal tank.
Yeah, and we didn't have the others. We only had the fusion monster.
Yeah.
Because that's just how the fucking thing was sold.
Yeah.
Which I kind of didn't like. I understand the reason of that.
You probably pulled it out of a pack, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So the XYZ, the alphabet archetype as it's called now, didn't get more support until the ABC structure deck, and ABC Buster Dragon is just way better than XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Why does it say time left 40?
And there is an A to Z Dragon Buster Catapult Cannon, and it's pretty much just game over if you summon it, but
Because it's just that good.
but it's so impossibly difficult to summon. There's no point.
Here's what you do. So is Black Hole banned?
Dark Hole? No, it's
Or
at
Dark
3.
Hole? You keep it in your hand when you draw it. Don't ever get rid of it because you don't want it to be cleared by some other card that makes you, destroy your entire magic row or whatever. Because there are cards that do that.
Yes. Spell trap
So
card
when
destruction.
They summon something really good on your next turn. You just drop that because who cares what you have if they're just gonna kill you.
Nowadays, that summon something really good is generally protected from destruction by card effects. So Dark Hole
So what's
doesn't
the
work.
fucking point? The whole point of Dark Hole is literally to wipe the board.
Yes, it's called a board clear for a reason. But
monsters. It doesn't do.
it's only a board clear in certain circumstances.
It's so fucking dumb. I like the old rules. They were a little bit simpler.
Yeah, but why? Okay, then why ever use
why what?
Dark Hole over Raigeki or Mirror Force?
Because it's all you happen to have. That's more what I'm saying. Like, if that's what you happen to have, you might as well use it.
Well, yeah. If
Which one's
if
Raigeki?
you,
I remember Mirror Force, but I can't remember
Raigeki is destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field.
Isn't that banned now?
Nope, it's at 1.
It's what?
It's at 1. You can only run 1 copy in your deck.
Oh.
But nobody runs Raigeki or Dark Hole or Kaiju Slumber or Mirror Force or any of those board clears because they're too slow nowadays. Nowadays you need effect negation and in archetype destruction.
I had
Like,
a cool one. I don't remember what it was called.
Generic toolboxy destruction is not run anymore because of that immunity. But cards like compulsory evacuation device are still run because they're non-destruction removal.
Wait,
and
that's a fucking thing that's still used?
yes,
That's the one that returns a
monster to the hand. Yes, because it's non-destruction, so the monsters that can't be destroyed by card effects are affected by it.
I've had that card for like ever, and I've never used it because I didn't have a use for it. in old
But
style.
I play a deck called Lunalight, which runs a 3,500 attack point double attacking fusion monster that says this card cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So you can't even use compulsory on it. So that's why cards like
So how would you destroy it otherwise?
it's called non-targeting, non-destruction removal. So anything from kaijus to Dingirsu to a lot of extra decks, and you can destroy it by battle. So something like Borreload or Borrelsword Dragon or Saryuya Skeldread or stuff like that can actually punch over it in battle.
Okay.
So usually you use an extra deck toolbox to be able to do that. Right now there are so many outs to non-targeting, non-destruction monsters that those monsters have to have in archetype kind of negation clauses, like negating summons or negating card effects or manipulating battle effects, like Knight Crusadia Avermax. He's a card nowadays that can't be targeted by card effects. He can't be destroyed by them, but if he's destroyed by a card effect, he returns one card on the field of the deck. So that's non-targeting, non-destruction removal. And he has to be attacked, and if he is attacked, he gains attack equal to half the attack of the attacking monster.
So he's Metal Morph.
Yeah, he's really strong, but there are
Metal
still.
Morph was also my favorite fucking.
It's still
card
it is
of all
it
time.
it is still the best equipped card of all time.
Banned.
Metal Morph?
Yeah, I
No,
thought that was another banned one.
no, Metal Morph was never banned.
We do have a Japanese copy of Metal Morph. Somewhere. My brother does.
Yeah, Metal Morph was never even. I don't even think it was on the FNL list. I don't even think it was even limited. Because
I think it's a really cool card.
it's good, but the biggest problem with Metal Morph is that it only affects the monster that is attacking. So it only gains the effect if the monster is attacking. So
Yeah,
that
not when it's
so
attacking.
if you equip it to a 2,000 attack point monster, yeah, that 2,000 attack point monster can pretty much get over anything, over under 4,000 if you have Metal Morph equipped to it. But if anything higher than 2,300 attack points attacks it, then it's just dead.
Yeah. Is Man-Eater Bug banned?
No. Man-Eater Bug isn't even used. There are monsters that are just straight up better than Man-Eater Bug. Crawler Dendrite.
Cyberjar.
Cyberjar's banned.
Y'all are pussies.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not fucking with Cyberjar. Are you kidding me?
Isn't that you clear your hand, you have to draw 5 more?
Yeah, and you just special summon a fuck ton of monsters. Okay, so here's what my pet does.
Oh, you have to summon as many as you cleared, isn't it?
Yeah. My pet gives me 15% damage reduction and 9% damage.
Cyberjar. Let me look up Cyberjar. I don't
Cy-
remember exactly what it is.
Cyberjar is probably the most powerful flip monster of all time.
Destroy all monsters on the field and both players reveal the top 5 cards from their decks and special summon all revealed level 4 or lower monsters in face up attack position or face down defense position, also adding the remaining cards to their hands.
Yeah, so it's draw 5 cards. Like
Well,
it's ridiculous.
it's not draw 5.
If you're playing Sky Strikers, it's draw 5, or if you're playing an all spell deck, it's draw 5, or if you're playing something like BA where they have all level 4 or lower monsters, it's special summon.
Draw 5. You don't even draw cards.
Yes, you do. You reveal all the cards that you picked up off the top of your deck that you excavated from the top of your deck are added to your hand if they are not level 4 or lower monsters. So if you flip that up, and it's of all monsters that Cyberjar cleared. So if you flip that up and you can destroy 4 of your opponent's monsters, you not even destroy, you send them, non-targeting, non-destruction removal, and then you take the top 4 cards of your deck and you look at them, you special summon every level 4 lower monster, and you add the rest to your hand. That is a +8 on flip summon.
Don't worry about it. It's the best.
That is clearly one of the most powerful cards in existence. Pot of Greed is a +1, and it's banned for being a +1.
Okay, people who say Pot of Greed is like overdone are silly because Pot of Greed is 2. The other pot of whatever is 1. Pot of Greed is 2.
Pot of Greed is draw 2 cards. That's correct.
I don't remember what the other one was.
There's a bunch of them. There's Pot of Avarice, which returns 5 cards from your graveyard to your deck, and then you draw 2 cards.
Is that one banned too?
No, that one just got off the ban list. It's now limited to 1.
All 5 into deck.
Yeah.
That sounds.
There's Pot of Desires, which is banish the top 10 cards of your deck face down to draw 2 cards. There's Pot of Duplicity. There's Pot of Duality. There's Pot of Benevolence. There's a ton of pot cards.
There's one that's only 1 card. It's not Pot of Greed. I just don't know.
Oh, Jar of Greed? Draw 1 card.
Is it Jar of Greed?
Upstart Goblin?
Oh, it's probably Jar of Greed. Yeah, it's Jar of Greed.
Yeah, Jar of Greed is just draw 1 card. But Jar of Greed is a trap. All the jar cards are traps, the pot cards are spells.
Oh, is that the difference?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the thing with the pot cards are better than jar cards in every sense of the word because
They're not trap cards.
because they're not trap cards.
Okay, at what point can you not activate a trap card? Anytime?
The turn you set it, unless otherwise stated.
But can you activate a trap card on your next turn?
Yes.
Even if nothing is activated to activate a trap card?
It depends on if the trap card has a stipulation, activation stipulation. So, like, Mirror Force requires your opponent to attack you.
Yeah.
Like, Counter requires your opponent to activate a counter trap card. Like, Solemn Judgment requires your opponent to do something. But if you just have, like, a Jar of Greed, or, like, a Secret Barrel, or, like, stuff like that sitting down, face down, you can activate it whenever the fuck you want.
As long as it's not the same turn.
But your opponent has what's called turn player priority. So they do have the opportunity to do something before you activate your cards.
Meaning, they can attack and then you can activate it.
They can. So at the start of the main phase 1, if you want to, shotgun all your cards, you could have done it in the standby phase. Because in the standby, so if your cards do not have an activation stipulation, or they do not say in the main phase 1, you can activate them as soon as your opponent's turn starts. So they draw their card, and then they after they draw their card, you pretty much have to you say, and they say end of draw phase. Then by them saying end of draw phase, they pass priority to you, so you could activate whatever you want during their draw phase. Then the standby phase starts, and they say end of standby phase, and then they pass the priority to you, so you can do anything during their standby phase. But as soon as their main phase 1 starts, and they have the opportunity to play a card, if they get to play a card before you can activate any of your other cards. So you could have done it during the standby phase or main phase, but a lot of trap cards are only during main phase 1, and a lot of times you only want to activate them during main phase 1. Because if you're playing Chain Burn, for example, and your opponent activates something like Twin Twisters or a Mystical Space Typhoon, and they target one of your cards, what you can do is you can chain that card that you've been wanting to use anyway, so that makes their Mystical Space Typhoon...
Speared. Oh, you just got speared.
Yeah, they make that Mystical Space Typhoon, like, completely and utterly useless. Yeah. So let's just say I have Jar of Greed face down. I could activate Jar of Greed during the draw phase, the standby phase, and that'll be an even 0, and that'll be fine, right? So, you use 1 card to get 1 card. But let's just say my opponent has a Mystical Space Typhoon in their hand, and they activate it and they target my Jar of Greed. Now I can chain that Jar of Greed, and I still have the 1-for-1, but now my opponent has wasted their Mystical Space Typhoon. So now it's a 2-for-1 technically. The Jar of Greed would be a +1 in card advantage because you baited your opponent into using one of their cards.
Oh, okay. I need to find that one spell. It's called something, and I don't remember what it was. It's how my brother always shit on me every single time.
Yeah.
He would go machines and he used a card. I don't remember what it's called. Something viral. Viral something, I think. That reduced the attack damage of any non-machine monsters
Oh, nice.
on the field each turn by, I think it was by 200. So he would basically wait a few turns until he could kill everything on the field.
Nice.
And I was like, and I would cry because, I'm 6 and I'm losing to my 11-year-old brother. Hard. Not even close. Hard. It would suck. I was very upset.
Hold on, I'll look at.
I don't remember.
So what does it? It reduces by
I think it
200
reduced
attack.
attack damage of non-machine.
The constructor. So this is Dueling Book right here. This is a conglomeration of every card in existence, on one web browser. And let's see your description. Now let's do non-machine.
think that's what it was. What it was. I'm watching you. I like how you're playing the game and also looking this shit up at the same time.
Reduce.
It was like I think I reduced attack points, but I don't
The
remember.
attack. Great. Was it a spell card?
It was. I want to say it was.
It was a continuous, so
Yeah,
spell.
it was a continuous, but I don't remember. It was a spell card. I don't think it was a trap.
Continuous. 200. So we got Banner of Courage, Dark Contract with the entities for DDD, Dark Snake Syndrome, another Dark Contract, Psychic type, Machine Assembly Line?
Maybe that's what it was. What does it?
No, that's not it. Pyramid of Wonders and the A Forces.
It was in the original set of cards. I remember that. I think.
Let's see here. Aromatherapy, air traffic control. It was in one of the original sets.
I believe it was one of the original sets of cards. I don't think it was anything super late or super mid tier. Mid.
Corridor of Agony. What the fuck? That's really OP.
I don't remember that one.
I'm just looking through the continuous.
Monsters that are special summoned from the main deck cannot activate their effects. Their effects are negated, and they cannot declare an attack as long as they remain face up. Oh, but that includes your own, isn't it?
Yeah.
That actually sounds really good to stop like your build.
Are you sure it was specifically for machine type monsters?
I think it affected all on the enemy side that wasn't machines, but I might have to look it up again.
Are you sure it wasn't like Burden of the Mighty?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Card list original list because I just need to. I'll just have to fucking hear it. Season 1 cards.
That's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, there's a few of them. There's only 5 pages.
Only 5 pages. Oh, he's got
Also,
a
was
fucking
there
temper
any
shield.
benefit to fucking Tune?
Yeah, they can attack directly.
Oh, they don't attack. You can bypass all the other things.
Yeah. Stupid machine.
Dark Hole. I always thought.
Yeah,
Dark Hole
there's
was-
very few machine related.
So okay, I'm looking at Dark Hole. I thought it was an eye for the longest time, but it makes more sense now. I always thought it was an eyeball and everything was falling into the eye.
No, it's a dark hole. It's a black hole.
Zodio.
Oh, did he just sun me? Son of a fuck. Santito son tired.
Kunai with Chain, of course, the best card.
Kunai with Chain's a pretty good card.
It's just a trap card. I don't remember what it does. Oh, this is literally like the episode. This is literally by episode of thing.
Am I gonna fucking die to this guy because I can't fucking land a hit?
Monster Reborn is also banned because God forbid you can resummon.
Monster Reborn isn't banned.
I thought it was.
It's not even used anymore.
Why not?
Because it's too slow. it's not a combo starter. It's a combo extender, which is not particularly good.
Summon Skull. Tune Summon Skull. Time Wizard. Oh yeah, that's the one that they totally cheat on over and over and over.
Oh god, yeah.
Holy fuck. Oh, if for some reason he has a clock and if it lands on a certain thing, we win. That's basically what it was.
But Time Wizard's actual effect is flip a coin. if you call it right, all your opponent's monsters die and they take damage equal to half the attack. If you call it wrong, all your monsters die and you take damage equal to half the attack. Is this guy gonna die? Yeah, he's gonna die. You
Ugh.
dead, Mimir.
He's a fucking ghost, bro. You're already killing him. You need. He's already dead. Stop.
Well, he's dead now. He's even more dead now. Oh, wow, this is really good.
Oh wow.
That's much better.
Wow.
It's a level 52, though, which I'm going to get, like, now. Wait, or am I going to get 51 now? Okay, I'm going to get 51.
Now.
Once I get 51, I'll get another trait from my Kookaburra, which is probably going to be Crit Strike, which is going to be annoying, but still. Guys, do I have any Crit Strike right now? I do not. It's very polygonal.
But not in a good way. It's not like Spyro polygonal. It's annoying. Everything's too close. It sounds weird, but
I have to collect bread.
is this a multiplayer game or not?
Yep, it's an MMO.
Okay. Where's all the other people?
Not here.
Are there even people that still play it, really?
Oh yeah. I just like playing on low pop worlds because I don't like other people fucking around with my shit.
What other shit? Why do you mean your shit?
Like, I don't want other people in my fights and questing alongside me because it's annoying and they suck and they make my world much more difficult.
Oh. That sucks. doesn't it?
Especially when I'm solo questing.
I better go talk to that fucking thing again. Hundlefjord.
Hrundle Fjord.
There's no T.
Fjord. Hrundle Fjord. There's no T in there. Yeah, there's no T in there.
You said Trundlefjord.
I did not say Trundle Fjord.
You did say Trundlefjord.
I said Hrundle Fjord.
Trundlefjord.
And really it's called Wintertusk.
Vintertusk. Vya.
I do have
So
block rating, but I don't
totally
have
want
critical
to get
rating.
fucking the Spyro trilogy because it's on Steam. I mean, it's the remix, or it's the remake, but I fucking love that game, and it looks so goddamn beautiful now.
Jesus, this quest has lasted so long. I better get like 16,000. I'm gonna get like what? Oh, 13,000 EXP. Nice.
Why did you just fight that guy and suddenly he's okay with you?
Because that's how this game works.
You just beat the shit out of me. I guess I'm okay.
He did almost get me. He almost got me.
Then he would have called you a fag.
Well, I just would have died, and I would have woken up at the thing with no health or mana. And then I would have just chugged the potion and teleported back in and killed him.
So what's the thing that says 3?
Thing that says 3.
It says 3. You got health and you got mana. You got.
Oh, that's my pet energy.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And now I got full pet energy again, so I'm gonna go train my pet.
Also, Okami is the best game.
Yeah,
I
Okami's a
think
pretty good game.
of all time. I don't. It's up there. I think. With others.
So, based on the pet that I hatched this pet with, I'm going to get a critical strike ability when I level him up again, which is alright, but I'd rather get something like Pain Giver, which is 6% universal damage, rather than a crit strike ability, but you never
Yeah.
know. I should probably do Celestia up until the floating lands before I do Wintertusk like I'm doing now. Because I'm kind of doing things out of order right now. Because once I hit the floating land, then I'll be able to have more star power, and then I can move to the... I should be able to level it up on this burst. Because I'm getting, what, 13 apiece? I have like 7 oh yeah.
Bum bum. Ba-da-dum dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Gotta feed my fucking cat, he says. I'll be back.
This isn't a cat. This is a kookaburra.
It's a bird dog thing.
It's a bird. A kookaburra is a bird. What else? How else? What else would it be? It's a fucking bird, mate. You know, I think I should start recording Wiz, rather than, you know, just playing it in the background and not fucking doing anything with it. Because as much as this channel has a huge Space Station 13 audience, I don't only play Space Station 13. I am in my heart and soul a variety gamer. I can't just play one game for 6 eternities and not, and you know, never play anything else. That's why I have a Dark Souls 2 playthrough going on right now, because fucking, that's because I like playing multiple games at one time. I can't just sit down and play one game for my entire life. I get bored so quick. That's why I hop back and forth between games. Like, I'm on a bit of a hiatus from Space Station 13 again, because I'm playing Wiz and Dark Souls, and I'm getting back into League and college. But I will get back into Space Station 13 maybe in a week or so. I'll have more videos then. I'm going to be 1 away from Mega. No. Yeah, I'm going to be 1 away from Epic. $999. I'm gonna snip that. Because that's just too good not to send to my brother. Just get this over with. Just give me Fire Assailant. If you're gonna give me any crit strike ability, give me Fire Assailant. Because that'll give me like 3% fire crit chance or some shit. I really don't start getting crit strike until like level 60 when I get my Waterworks gear. And if you've noticed, I haven't socketed anything because right now I'm waiting to socket my Athaman ring, and then I will also Fire Sale. Yes, okay. Oh, and it's a 32 out of 31. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna go any farther with it though. Yeah, Fire Assailant. Oh, and it gives me Power Link now, which I am gonna keep that in my deck because it is pretty nice. It's a good heal. So now I have 32. So it's 6. Wow, 6% crit. Just your pet giving you 6% crit strike. That's pretty good. So my pet's giving me 6% crit strike, 9% damage, and 15% universal resistance. It's a pretty solid triple double pet, especially if I get it upgraded again. But really, I should go into Celestia. You know, I'm gonna do Winter Dusk until Sudriland and after Osterland, so that I can unlock the bear that gives me the crafted gear.
Let's make sure
Oh,
you
speaking of that, I need
rude slang in your chat to get you banned from YouTube.
I need to do fucking the crafting quests. Ugh.
Yo, nibba.
Nibba. Hello, Mono, saying yo, nibba. I need to get up to. I need to get up to Grandmaster Crafter. No. I will ban you, Mono.
I'll make another account.
I'll make another account. I'll ban that too.
70 alternative account. Hold on. Hold on. Well, hopefully it is.
Question is, I don't even know how to ban people on. Hold on. Participants. I don't even know how to ban people on YouTube. Oh, I think I can. Oh, I can put user in time. I can make you a mod.
Oh,
There you go. You're a mod now.
that means I can say even ruder words.
Stop it.
Big shit.
I can unmod you.
Oh wait, I don't want to be in SFW. I'm trying to get into music. What the fuck?
Okay.
Here's the thing I was quoting. Assuming it plays.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
Jesus Christ.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts. I am mod. Can I ban myself?
I don't
Now
think
that
you
I
can
am
ban
mod?
yourself.
I can remove chat though. Ready?
You can.
Boom. Did not say nigga.
It
wait,
still
it's
shows up for me.
Oh.
Oh, message retracted.
It says 2 people watching. I guess it counts you as a watcher.
I think it does.
Toggle timestamps. I can see some things. That's not the mod thing. Top chat and all chat are 2 different things.
I don't fucking know.
Press the Alt key to pause the chat, then point to a message to delete it, block the user, or take other action. Alt. Oh my god, it's fucking up my... Oh, it definitely is fucking up with Firefox.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, I see you're back.
Oh, I can time you out.
Good thing my internet's too good.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
I can time my own...
You can time yourself.
Let's see, put user in timeout. I cannot moderate myself. Never mind. Hey Jufro, get in Austin's stream.
Okay, hold on a second.
Maybe discuss stuff. Yeah, I might temporarily ban him, but
No, don't temp ban him.
let's temp ban him for like 2 seconds.
Give him a 60-second timeout if you're gonna time him
Mods
out.
are gay. Report. Put user in timeout.
How? Wait. How long does it time him out for?
We just comboed him for 66 seconds.
What? This is 6,600 seconds.
No, 300 each. We both timed him out for 300 seconds.
How do you fucking untime him out?
I don't think you can.
36.
It's only 600 seconds.
How do I know how much time?
How come you keep timing him out?
It doesn't pop up for me for like hours.
I can hide user on this.
Oh, this boss is fucking annoying as shit. Oh no.
Apparently you can't untime out people. Interesting.
I'm sorry, Jude. 300. That's a 5-minute timeout.
So you timed him out for 15 minutes. Congratulations. One was for you because I didn't realize you were gonna do it too.
And it didn't pop up for me for a while. Guess that's Frostbranch. I don't want to fight him. Well, I do. Alright, fine. I'll fucking fight him. Oh, this boss is annoying as fuck. But it's fine.
How
I
the
can.
fuck are they reading this? Am I just having a stroke? I might be. Like, there must be a certain list of things she wants in this fucking thing.
Do you want to know how to beat this boss? You spam a bunch of low-level attacks. And then that's it. That's all you do. You just spam low-level attacks until he's dead. I wish I had more fucking buffs. This is gonna suck, by the way. This is one of the most evil bosses in this game.
Is that
Frostbranch, yeah, he's such a dick.
why?
Because if you don't like hit him like all the fucking time, he'll do a spell that will do half of my health and negates my next attack. Like, and then every 2 turns he uses a spell that does 310 damage and clears all of my blades and stuff, which is annoying as shit as well. So here's what I do. I have to fucking hit him with a spell as soon as I can. And then just keep progressively hitting him until he fucking dies. And he also gives me minus 50% fucking accuracy decreases. Which are also annoying as shit. So I have to pray to God that I hit him, and I didn't. So if I don't hit him again next turn, I'm fucking dead.
Tree man. Hi ho ho hi death. It's a vampire.
It is a vampire.
He's
Doesn't
got-
do too much, though.
That is the derpiest fucking vampire. I've
It's
ever
yeah, it's really fucking derpy. Holy crap, I hit it. Okay.
Oh, it's a life steal. thing.
Yeah, it's a damage over time. Wait, does that not trigger for his fucking ability? Oh boy.
Are you dead now?
Oh, it has to be a single target. Oh no, I might be dead now.
Yeet. Oh, let's see. Snowfall and a fucking airplane and a dinosaur. Holy
It's
shit.
Ice Zilla and it does a lot of fucking damage.
500 damage. You didn't need that health anyway.
Okay, there we
Do
go.
the same spell. Or he's just gonna fucking prepare.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna die.
Pew 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 pew.
I have a mark of courage, which
A true
means
warrior.
I'm not gonna die. Okay, let's do this.
Yet.
I can't do much.
Strong.
Because he's gonna earthquake me this turn. Gonna say who has a mark of courage, and then he's gonna clear my fucking face.
He's gonna fucking whack his dick right in the face.
I want to link that Razor Tusk Warrior to death, so I can start healing. He'll do it at the start of this turn, so I can blade. There we go.
David Dickerman. And the classics. Like, does she want specific things? Am I just missing it? Which I might be.
Oh no! He crit! Ah!
Critical. 70. Oof.
Ow! God, that hurt. Okay.
So why don't you do this with like a group? I feel like it'd be easier.
It would be.
you just put flee? Are you fleeing?
Well, no, I'm not fleeing.
Oh, okay.
But I might die because he crit me. And I'm linking rather than healing because my heal would just fizzle.
How do you know?
Because I have two minus 50% accuracies. But this fizzled as well, so god damn it.
Piff. Definitely nothing like the fucking ads.
Is this gonna kill me?
Probably. Fun.
I think this is gonna kill me. I think I'm dead.
Fucking triple pig. Ha ha.
Yeah, it killed me. God damn it.
Spoilers. Okay, now you're dead.
I fucking hate this boss. He is not easy. I just have to, you know, not get crit striked by him. And not fizzle my everything. Come on. Yes. That's fine.
What the fuck? It says read the module 1 introductions, special instructions for how to post and what to post in the introductions for discussion.
God damn it. God, I keep fizzling.
Oh, I am fucking autistic. Holy shit. Okay, she wants.
Oh, that was a
make one
waste of a feint.
introductory
That's good.
post, you start and make at least one reply to others' threads. You might reply to someone who hasn't been replied to yet. With the aim that everyone in your group at least one reply by the module 1 deadline. And all module discussions 14 pints where possible. I really wish I could just be like brutally honest and be like, if I reply and I sound like a cynical asshole, I'm not trying to be. It's just it kind of comes out that way, and I think I don't know how to write properly on the internet without sounding like I'm judging every single fucking thing that
Yeah.
I'm doing because I literally am. I just don't lie. I just lie to them every time. Nice resist. Oh, you still took 500 damage.
Yeah, it's a fucking kraken. Those things are annoying.
The quacking.
The quacking.
Let's play some copyrighted music. No.
I will hit this.
Here you go.
Oh no, this will get me copyrighted!
I know. I love how I played like that one time. I played like 5 songs that were copyrighted, and that one was the one that actually got marked.
It was only the first note. I'm still gonna get copyrighted for it. You know that, right?
It's copyrighted for 1 second.
No, you can.
You can.
Yeah, I know, you're fine though, but it's only that 1 second of ad revenue.
No, it's the whole video.
It's not the whole video.
Yes, it is.
It shouldn't be the whole video because you didn't use the whole video. It should only be whatever part that was used.
If you get copyright claimed, it will be it's the entire video.
It's not the entire video because there's multiple copyright claimers.
They all
It
get a
should. Copyright
percentage.
claim standards, it's only supposed to be for the sections that have actually been, used. If you used it for 1 second, they should have 1 second of copyright claim. But that's not how YouTube wants to actually enforce it, even though that's how it's supposed to. I'm having a stroke. Well, it's not lupus. I need to actually fucking start watching House. And
It's good.
It's entertain. Obviously, like the whole plot point is he knows everything, but you know, he still has to look at all the shit. It's not like he fucking, you know,
He's not
just guesses,
omnipotent. He still has to like
He's-
sit down and look at everything. And hell,
and he
most
doesn't give a shit what other people have to say.
no, like it works good as like to sit down and watch it, but it also works as actually kind of decent background noise.
Oh yeah.
I watched it like both ways, and it's still pretty good. I recommend House.
What do you think? I'm some sort of idiot? I want you to show me how you're using this hammer. And she sprays it on her neck, and he makes a face at her, and she leaves, and she's all jerk, and she's all, what was that about? Somebody doesn't know how to use her medications properly.
No, the best way, the best interactions are when he has clinic hours, though.
Oh,
Clinic
those are
hours are
good.
fucking hilarious.
I'll give $50 to anybody who leaves right now. You can't do that. If they take $50, it means they're not sick enough to be here in the first place.
That is true.
If you come into the ER with the flu, I'm telling you, you are wasting your time.
Just go lay down, have some chicken soup.
There's not even a... God, that is such a derpy fucking vampire.
It's bad.
We get those a lot. And they're like, oh,
Come
yeah, you know,
on.
I've had this cough.
Damn
You
it.
know, I have like a headache and I'm tired.
It's like it sounds
You
like
know,
you have a
you mean
cold.
like a flu?
Not even
That's
a
not the
flu.
flu.
It's like the cold.
Well, yeah, but nice fizzle there, bud.
Yeah, because he gives me. I'm fizzling for half of this match because I have 75% accuracy and he drops it by 50%, so I have 25% accuracy.
And you are getting absolutely fucked by that fucking ice thing or water thing.
Yeah, by that fucking ice kraken that he spams. He's not supposed to have that, by the way. Because a kraken is a storm spell. He has it because it's a polymorph and it's a cheat so that ice mages actually do damage in this fucking... So that ice enemies actually do damage in this fucking game.
Because normally they don't.
Yeah, normally they don't. I mean, they do, but not nearly as much. Probably half. They do half the damage of
Discussion board.
Storm.
Click on words.
When was the last time CGP Greg the YouTube did a video? Oh god, it was. Oh no. That's right. He's doing the reservations now. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Do you guys
It's
want?
like, why the hell are you in a philosophy class? Well, because I think philosophy is a useless degree, but I think the idea of it's fine.
Like as a class is cool.
As
But,
a
like-
degree, you're a useless member of society. Also, I like to think that my grandfather is house because that's how he talked to people. Not like quite as brutally, but pretty much.
That's how I
It's
talk
just
to
like,
people.
I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
That's how I talk to people sometimes, honestly.
They'd be like, why are you taking philosophy? Because I think the study is fine. I don't think getting a degree in it. Because getting a degree in it is, you know,
A waste of
not to be
time.
mean to the professor, but she has a degree in it, and what does she do? She teaches. If you go into philosophy, you're going to be teaching. Sorry.
I mean, it's like history.
Waste of time because history's already been written multiple times.
I mean,
Same way, over and over again.
if you could get like a history degree and get it with like something like archaeology, at least it
Are you
fits.
just like sucking fucking fairies from him?
I'm healing.
I mean, what if you combine history with something like archaeology?
So this is a storm spell. It does
Or-
700 damage. A normal 5-pip ice spell does 450 damage. So storm is
You
much.
said it did 700 damage.
Well, yeah, but I have 15% damage resistance.
Oh right, apparently Puerto Rico's in a state of revolution because they're carrying a guillotine to the governor's house.
Well, so, small thing.
What?
This happens to sort of be slightly political. Remember the hurricane?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, Trump's not doing enough. Puerto Rican government was withholding resources to make the
Oh yeah, no,
thing
I
worse
heard all
in
that.
order to make it look bad for the United States.
That's what I heard. Like, cause I heard like they did send like a whole fucking boat of supplies.
Yeah, and then they never ended. Okay, there was a thing. No, it wasn't a boat. It was plane. Or yeah, plane. We were able to get a plane onto one of the tarmacs.
Yeah, no,
Um,
didn't they send like a medical ship?
I think both.
Okay. Yeah,
But
because I remember.
they found a freight container that I think they ended up shipping on a plane just because it was on an airport.
Mhm.
It was full of supplies that had gone bad because they were never distributed. The entire thing.
Good job.
It was water. I think some of it was like canned food, but since it had overheated,
Oh no.
they expanded and blew up.
Ugh.
See, this is an actual ice spell. It only does 335 damage rather than, 575 like the storm spell he's been using does. So if he used these spells all the time, I wouldn't have any trouble beating him.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the whole point was it was just a big political stunt by fucking Puerto Rico, which is why I don't believe that they should be a state now. I don't think they'll ever be a state because I don't think they want to be a state, but they still want assistance from the United States, so they're going to be a territory.
Yeah.
Which also means that they can shit on the United States whenever something bad happens because they're too fucking useless to fix anything themselves.
Well, I mean that's an issue of the government, not the people.
Well, yeah, I know, but the government's so fucking useless.
Yeah. I mean
Um,
that's why I'd like to give the what's it called when like the clarification? It's word that's better than clarification.
And
I want to create thread. Is that how I do this? Yeah, click the red create thread. I didn't really think that was red. I thought it was like black. Thank you, colorblindness.
You're welcome.
Introduction. I can't spell.
Hideo Kojima saw cats. Will rewatch Paul Schrader's Cat People. Also Hideo Kojima saw Captain Marvel. He had more to say about cats than Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's
Because there was a cat in Captain Marvel.
because neither one had a plot, but cats had weird CGI.
And at least it's the same. You would watch it
There's
for
nothing
the.
redeemable about cats. Just saying.
You would. I mean, I think you would watch Cats the same reason you would go to a freak show, just to see what the fuck they got. I don't know. I wish there was such a thing as a humane freak show.
It's called Walmart.
Maybe out there, because I've never actually like seen anything really. Like anything that just says like, well, this is Walmart.
I don't understand how this game fucking works. Like, what's the point of discarding cards over other cards?
They're
To get new cards in your hand.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, it saves like between rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that fucking tree. Yeah, light that fucking tree. Light the other tree on fire with a tree. Poof.
I'm taking a while to kill him because I need to be constantly fucking hitting him or he's gonna kill me in one shot.
Pokemon Blue. How to win Pokemon Blue? Don't use any of the strategy abilities and only attack. You win with Pokemon Blue.
That's how I played Pokemon Blue.
Pokemon Blue is
That's how-
it
that's
was
how-
still like difficult though, because you could still, you still had some strategy in terms of
typing.
typing, And if you wanted to do stupid shit like smoke screen or Leer, I remember Leer being one.
That one lowered your attack, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Leer lowers defense.
Lowers defense.
Yeah.
Or you can make the joke with the Pokemon episode where they both have, Kakunas.
Oh,
And they
Harden!
Harden, and they make a dick joke about whose dick is harder. That's literally that's like the entire episode is Harden, and they're just so hard. What did you send me?
A blessing.
Christ. Minor in biology. I'm currently. spring. Afterwards. You have little time to hurt me. Time to get dicked.
I think I might actually kill him now.
It only took you how many turns? A few.
It took a lot. This was a long fight. Oh, he's not dead yet. As long as he doesn't use Kraken and crit it, I'll be fine. Oh no! Okay, I'm alright. Because if it would have crit, that would have done 822 and I would have been dead. And he has 79 health.
Wait, Mono, did you know that a lot of the people who worked on House didn't know Hugh Laurie was British?
Well, I didn't know you, Laurie, was British.
He did. No, he is British, and he
Yeah,
had
I
an
didn't know that.
American accent.
Till recently, actually.
Yeah,
He does a pretty good accent.
I thought he was American when I was watching the show.
I beat him!
Yeah, you fucking killed that tree.
God, that's the hardest boss in this area.
How could you?
Unironically, that is the
This is
hardest
all
boss in this
wrong.
area.
Yeah, fuck you, Greta Thunberg. Suck my dick.
Oh, right, the
fucking
teenager.
German twat who thinks that we need to stop using everything right now. Irony. But
As she uses her smartphone and
as she uses her private plane to fly around the Earth now,
she uses a private plane.
she goes to all these. The big irony about the whole like climate, change thing is all these people go to these stupid summits and then fly private airplanes to these stupid summits and use way more fuel than anybody else that they're trying to chastise into using fuel or into not flying would ever use.
Fly coach like
You
the
know,
rest
of course
us.
they do.
I mean, that kind of thinking isn't uncommon.
Okay, fucking Porky Pig.
I'm a scatting man. Skibbity-biddim-dum-dum-dum.
Just play it on fucking Groovy.
But it's probably copyrighted.
I don't give a fuck. I'm already getting copyrighted for the fucking...
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You can argue that that is any sort of horn. Why are we playing fucking Scatman's World?
Because it's better!
Wait, what?
Hold on. Don't worry. I'll come back to it. Are you ready?
Oh god, this thing.
Oh, it's the THX ear rape. Oh! What? Wait, what?
I don't know.
That didn't make sense.
All
That
right.
that cut off like...
Actually,
What was that?
Hello?
I remember what this is.
What the f... What the fuck? Ah!
God, it's so low.
Ow!
Hold on, I found a better one. It doesn't have all the other weird sound effects going.
What is this? What is playing? Oh.
Scatman's World. Scatman's World.
Oh god, you're off fucking because of fucking yeah.
Because lag.
Yeah.
Just generally. Why is Groovy having a stroke?
I don't know.
Why are you having a stroke?
It's giving me cancer because it can't talk clearly. Calling out from Scatman's world. If you want to break free, you better listen to me. In your fantasy. He died at like 50.
Of
Yeah,
what?
he died of like cancer.
Oh.
He died of cancer.
But he was
We had a really
glory.
awkward conversation today because,
Were you trying to tell people that you love Scatman? but
no,
they
because I
didn't
needed
understand?
signatures for a patient from a family member, and they said I have to give them advance directives and stuff. And they said the only problem is they didn't say she'll live tonight. Oh, I was like, I still have to give it to you for it's required. Oh, that's fine. But I was like, oh god.
Oh yeah.
The doctor already told them that she probably won't make it through the night, so Jesus.
Oh man, that's a.
Yeah. He died at 57.
Now, I
How
got a-
how often are you confronted with that at work, Mono? Just people that are
I got
definitely
a
gonna
lot
die.
There's a lot of the ones, they're always family members. My insert family member here is dying and nobody's doing anything. Well, have you talked to this person? No, go talk to that person. Go talk to them. I can't do anything about it. There's there's
I'm just the
my
receptionist,
brother
my
has
guy.
died. I need his stuff. The problem is I can't give you, even if somebody's dead, I can't give you any information on it.
Yeah.
It's still HIPAA. HIPAA's
Yeah.
still a thing.
But I'm talking about like, have you watched anyone die or you seen
No,
people
because I'm
die?
in the room. I'm registration. I don't do
He's
Ah.
a receptionist also.
Still.
Somebody who died in a room, though. A
But,
family
like,
member died in a room.
In the lobby?
No, in the patient's room. They were visiting the patient who died.
What? wait.
She OD'd.
She OD'd?
She OD'd in the chair next to him because she was doing heroin.
Did they resuscitate her?
No, apparently she OD'd overnight.
What?
As far as I could tell, because probably what happened was the patient fell asleep, she OD'd, patient woke up in the morning and realized she was still there, and then realized she wasn't moving. And they had the paramedics come in, and apparently she was very stiff.
Oh my
Because
god.
her was very set in.
Oh Jesus.
And don't
So-
you evacuate your bowels when you die?
Not
Is that
always.
like an actual?
Not always.
It depends on how you die.
Okay.
And also, there's a lot of things into it. It has to do with whether or not your muscles relax or contract when you die. There are some muscles, like muscles in your hands, which actually I learned this from Criminal Minds, but I think it's accurate. The whole point was they were like, oh, this guy was killed by somebody. Because, how does a dead guy, or nobody holds onto a gun when they die.
Yeah.
If they shoot himself. Well, the whole point was he shot himself. Oh, here you go.
Sounds like a rocket taking off.
Wait, hold on. It's better.
I'm watching Winnie the Pooh.
You can hear the THX a little bit in the background.
You can almost hear it through having a stroke.
Yeah, you can hear every single time Groovy dies because. So I think Jufro is.
That some muscles will contract.
I think Jufro, I think you are no longer timed out on my
Oh,
stream.
okay, then hold on a second. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make a game request.
You're gonna make a game request?
Not
hold
the
on.
game. Pursuing medical school.
Wee woo, wee woo. I swear to God, if you ask me to play Harem Hotel, I'm gonna kill you.
Can you play that?
On YouTube? No way.
It's fully
Play
animated.
You can play adult games on Twitch.
No, you can't. Well, no. Actually, no. There's only a couple games that are banned. on Twitch. Yeah,
Tigger's Honey Hunt for PS1. There's no way you can play that game. Dude! There's
Oh, Kami, boy.
Boy! Or Spyro. Sprio.
Frio.
I don't know Black Ops 1, and I'm not paying $60
It's
for
20
fucking
bucks.
$12. It's too much.
It still is, yeah.
It needs to be $5.
Congratulations, Alicio, you're now a mod.
Yay, now we can mod each other. Hello, is me, the mod. The only mod. Sigma.
Sugma dick.
Okay, here's a question. I cannot moderate another moderator. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't mod another mod.
Well, I mean, I can fucking do this in Discord.
Well, that's Discord, dude. you. Oh God. It's an all-out war. You fucks! I was innocent.
Hey, casual. Collateral damage is expected in war. Just remember World War II? There was, 10 million collateral damage. Because we may have blown up 2 cities. Look at that collateral damage.
How many people died from the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
How many
People died from Nagasaki.
Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Ah, it wasn't 10 million.
Okay, it was.
It was like at maximum like 200,000 in Hiroshima and 80,000.
Okay, I thought this was. I walk a lonely road.
Nope, this is 3 Days Grace.
Yeah, this is 3 Days Grace. Nothing's fair in love and war.
Yeah, from...
You're
Okay, honestly, Groovy is making me annoyed.
yeah, it's like
Keeps going chick 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 chick.
yeah.
I don't know, it sounds fine to me. Now I have to... Okay, Austin, now I'm annoyed, because now I have to figure out, like...
Wait, what?
Play.
What did I do to you?
I'm resetting Groovy to see if reconnecting Groovy will fix it.
now that I, like, looked up a 3 Days Grace song that I enjoy, I now have to make sure... I have to now, like, double check what album it's from.
Oh.
3 Days Grace...
Play all these racks,
Yeah.
give me a boner. What the fuck?
What?
Hold on.
I'm just gonna get a full out strike for this video. Jesus Christ.
Ready?
What the fuck?
Austin, we'll listen to music that's in public domain.
I'll still get copyrighted for it.
It's public domain.
Damn it!
You can't play. Hold on. I spelled that wrong.
Play pirate. Oh no, no, not Pirates of the Caribbean, please.
Hey, do you guys pronounce it Caribbean or Caribbean?
Depends on my mood.
On the movie, I call it Caribbean because that's literally how it was pronounced.
Well, they're dumb.
Did they even say Caribbean once in the movie?
No.
Does it even take place within the Caribbean?
We don't know.
No, because they're in England.
Yeah.
Because
Well, no, the East India Trading Company was the new world. We do know that
I think she's in the New World.
we do know that at World's End. No, not at World's End. The Fountain of Youth one on Stranger Tides. No, that's yeah. On Stranger Tides happens
the
in.
last one I saw was the third one, which was Davy Jones.
Oh, Davy Jones' chest. We do know that no, that the third one's at World's End.
Oh, okay, but that's the one.
The
where he
second
doesn't
one
dive
is
off
Dead
the edge
Man's
of the
Chest.
world,
Yes,
because the world is flat.
I guess. So it's really not.
The song I wanted it to be. We'll just skip it. This is on fucking Gmod.
Is it?
Yes. Apple pie with that. Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. What is this? No, what the- Steak.
What the fuck is this? What am I listening to? Apple pies are really good at Burger King, by the way.
I haven't had one in forever because I don't go to Burger King.
The only reason I go to Burger King is for the pies. Their Twix pie is really good too. There's literally no other reason to go to Burger King. Their burgers are marginal, their onion rings are liquid, and their fries are cold.
Who?
Burger King.
All these whacks give me a boner.
Like, have you ever bitten into an onion ring and it was just soaking wet? Like, there wasn't really any onion, there was just
I don't
water.
go to Burger King.
Who goes to
I'm just saying, has that ever happened to you?
No, because I
Wait.
also don't like onion rings.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Oh, that makes sense. We can listen to Texas and Tennessee.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I
Wrong.
imagine it's the two states of Texas and Tennessee.
Yeah, but
arguing.
what states do...
Were you about to ask what states are involved?
No, no. Gariby's still having a fucking seizure.
Yeah, I know. This might be the live one.
Fuck y'all, I'm watching Winnie the Pooh.
Oh god, it's country music.
Oh God.
You're such a bitch. Get the fuck over it. It doesn't even matter because Groovy Kid's having a motor stroke.
It just makes all music sound horrible.
Is this? I'm trying to tell if this is the live one. I
Wouldn't
think
it say live?
Yeah, this is a live one. I can tell.
Oh my
this
god, it hurts.
This is this version of the song where somebody's playing not copy image. This is the actual one. There's one of them and somebody's all, oh, I want you to play Texas and Tennessee, and he starts doing the guitar and then he's all, fuck, I forgot the words. And the guy's all, it starts, it was Texas, it was Tennessee. Oh, duh, the title of the song. This is the actual one. Unless Groovy's gonna have a
It still sounds like shit because Groovy is having a stroke.
I can't feel the left side of my face.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Also, just so you know, I've gotten copyrighted for singing a song on stream.
God, YouTube is garbage.
Which is weird because one time I played literally 5 Lucero songs and I don't think any of them copyrighted you because it was that same night that you got copyrighted by.
Oh, for the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
So can we agree that that's the only thing that the Russian bots ever tampered with?
Well, Russian bots aren't really good at doing.
I bet you I will get copyrighted for that single note.
That one player.
But the issue with that is they couldn't copyright it because there's no proof. You can't really definitively prove that one note, because that's what it was. It wasn't multiple.
It was
One note.
one note.
It was one measure with one note. You cannot say that one measure was not in multiple different songs. So in theory, they shouldn't be able to copyright it because you could argue that it's the sound effect, it's the end sound effect of the THX intro.
But the TXH intro is copyrightable.
It's not copyrighted.
I mean, you could also just say that notes aren't copyrighted.
Literally, if I sing like 2 notes from Bohemian Rhapsody, I'll get copyrighted. If I I can do so little. Like, all of my Space Station 13 videos are getting copywritten. They are
By what?
because I either am like singing a song, or there's a little bit of intro music that's or the admins play like 3 notes of something before I realize that it's copywritten music, or there's fucking sirens in the background and the thing thinks it's the start to a fucking Jay-Z song. Like, seriously, this is real.
Here we go. Here's a good one. Minus the fact that groovy.
Big Iron, except every time he says Big Iron, it overlays.
Hold on.
Oh no.
You haven't heard this curse yet. Ready for the fucking noise?
Oh no.
To the town of
He's gonna say Big Iron 2 more times. Wait, hold on. Does it overlay with the overlays?
I don't think so.
No.
We're not even super cursed yet. We're halfway. To say? How many notches does he have on his pistol?
I have no idea what I'm listening to. How long is this video?
It's the length of like the normal song. Oh god, my ears.
If you guys really want to hear the screams of the damned, I'll play something for you.
Oh, I think I. Hold on. Is it this one? Hold on. Is it this one? Ready for the demon?
Oh no, it's better than this one. Hold on.
No.
No, it's literally this pizza theme, but every 5 seconds it duplicates, and then every 5 seconds it duplicates. Like, it gets worse at a more exponential rate. This is just...
So cancer.
That's what hell sounds like, by the way. Oh, this is the original.
No, this is Pizza Time, but with J.K. Simmons' laugh.
What?
What?
You know when he goes,
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't sound anything like him. Oh, there it is.
you know, it's his fucking whistle laugh when he says, hey, can you pay me in advance? And he does the laugh, and he's all, you're joking, right? And he like keeps laughing at him, and then he's all, no, I'm serious. You're fired.
You know, Austin, you know what I can't wait for?
What?
When you actually build an audience and they start commenting on your friends rather than you.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you can build an audience.
If I can build an
Revolve
audience.
entirely
No!
around entertain.
I'm getting earthquaked. I fucking hate this. Here goes all my setup. God damn it.
What does that have to do with anything?
It means that I don't get to that I don't have any bonus damage anymore.
Fuck your entire setup just normally?
Yes, it fucks my entire setup.
Why?
Because that's its purpose.
I like me.
That's why Myth decimates in PvP, because you're...
I enjoy doing. Video games and working on cars are two big ones. However, I have recently taken up the lap steel guitar because my fingers because I'm just gonna leave it at that. I like to make the joke that I can't play normal guitar because my fingers won't bend into chords. I seriously cannot get my left hand to make a chord. It doesn't work that way. I don't know why. So I play.
So would you say you're not very good at fingering?
But I don't have to. That's why I use your right hand finger.
Mm.
My left hand is not dexterous enough. My right hand is, my primary hand, so I can actually do stuff with it. My left hand can't even figure out how to hold a pencil.
True.
Although that's also a meme, so I still have a meme. But I'm being honest. I'm not Brendan.
God, we just rip on him so much when he's not here.
Small thing I thought about.
Wait, who are we shitting on?
Brendan.
Oh yeah, sure, let's do it.
Small thing I thought about today, and it's only because fucking Cam, of course, brings it up. He does this thing where he'll be like, "Oh, League players always bring it up that Dota players are dumb." He literally entered the chat and called us all fags for playing League. Doesn't that like obviously there's the meme, but then he's like, "Dota's better."
Hypocrisy at its finest, my friend.
I told him that, and he got mad.
No, the best part is me
He got
just.
he got furious at me because I said, "What's the difference between you saying that and me saying if fighting games are bad?" Because I don't like fighting games.
Yeah, I don't like fighting games
That's not the
either.
same. And I was like, that's literally the same thing because you don't even play League anymore, and you won't play League because you think it's bad. But I won't play fighting games because I don't think they're good. And he's like, "Well, that's not the same." Or no, it wasn't that. He was talking about the meta of fighting games and how no fighters are broken. And I was like, how come then certain ones are played more than others? Because they're better. So there's the meta. No, there's not. And I was like, the problem is you're being a hypocrite right now. Are you calling me a hypocrite? Yes, I literally just told you that.
You're calling me a hypocrite? Yes, I literally just called you a hypocrite.
I told him a hypocrite because it was that, and then it was, I'm trying to remember. It was like a few months ago. So it was that, and it was League players always defending their games, and I was like, but you do the same thing with fighting games. Oh, are you calling me a hypocrite? Yes, because you would defend a fighting game after telling me how shit the fighting game was, and then continuing to play it. And then saying that the fighting game is good again. Because, they made a change. I mean, isn't that the same as League?
Yeah.
It's shit because a new champion comes out, breaks the whole thing. Then they have to, once they balance it, it's good to go. But the same thing what happens with the fighting game. Smash had that with the fucking Chompy plant from Mario.
Piranha Plant?
Yes, it was fucking busted when it was released.
Yeah.
I don't even play Smash, and I know that it happened. Anyway, he got mad at me for calling him a hypocrite.
Also, Pikachu Thunder Spam.
Yeah, but
Isn't
that was
that not
only in
fighting
like
game?
Brawl and Melee.
No, they removed it from Ultimate.
Yeah.
Just completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because
But
to
anyway,
be fair,
so
it was
he got
really annoying.
He got so salty that I called him a hypocrite because I was right. He was being hypocritical.
Yeah, you were right.
I don't like it when League players shit talk other things. Then what are you doing here? Oh, and the reason he brought it up, and I actually brought this up. So I guess Kenji told him that, a fanboy for Dota told him that League was gay. So not Kenji, sorry, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's telling me that, all these League players just defend it, and I was like, and so we're kind of like arguing over this, and I was like, then what brought this up?
A third
I was
party.
like, you literally came into chat just to complain to me that League was bad. Like, what the hell brought this up? Because I didn't bring League up. I wasn't even playing League. I was playing, like, Dead Cells or some shit, or Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Kenji. Then why the hell did you bring it up here? Are you purposely trying to argue with me? Because I will win. Whether or not you like it or not. Because, well, my rule is once you call somebody personal attacks, then you lost an argument. Because you don't actually have an argument anymore. But, if you tell them that, then they freak out and tell you a faggot and leave. I mean, you won, technically. Whatever. Just learn how to argue. Just learn how to argue. Learn your comebacks, too, that can shit on people. Because if you can come back fast enough, they just fucking get cum on their face. And they don't know what to do with it.
You lick it off.
What?
I can honestly say I have never had cum on my face.
I can honestly
haven't
say I
lived.
have never tasted it.
Same.
Neither of you lived.
I have never tasted cum before.
Okay, describe it, Jufro, since you know.
Mine,
What's the flavor?
It's okay. So it doesn't have much in the way of texture, but it's kind of salty, a little bitter. That's it. Like imagine drinking
I'm
Okay,
not sure
so
about the
imagine
whole
drinking,
your
like-
own bodily fluids.
Okay,
Just
so imagine. Okay,
tears,
so like.
sweat, piss.
Okay, can I finish?
Fine.
Imagine like the consistency of like thick, of like slightly thin cream, and it's just slightly salty.
Ooh.
That's it.
That doesn't
It's not
sound.
that big a deal.
It doesn't
it's not
sound
that
very, very nice. Good though.
I think the biggest thing is.
I mean, what do you expect it to taste like? Soda pop?
No, I'm just.
I don't know. Like, not that.
Well, I mean, also it's affected by diet, and I eat like shit, so
Yeah, you could probably make it taste like fucking sugary candy if you eat enough candy.
probably. Don't they say like eating, like drinking a lot
I
of
think
juice
it's
and
pineapple.
fruits?
I've heard pineapple. Makes
No, I
it-
heard it's like fruits in general help.
And I've heard chocolate also makes it better. Not that I have any experience with that because I don't. Because I'm not Austin. Austin, ask your girlfriend when you nut in her mouth. Well, she
mean-
already wants to fuck you, so you might as well.
I don't know that.
She sent you a
So
picture of
take her-
condoms.
Just
Yeah, but-
out of the blue, or were you guys already having a conversation about it?
Just out of the blue.
Then she wants
Okay.
to fuck you. Also, you should.
Austin.
She said she was kind of buying them as a meme.
That's because she wants to fuck you.
Austin.
Also, make
I
sure to
didn't-
get the mint flavored ones.
But, wait,
Austin,
wait, what?
Austin, let me ask you something. You
What?
didn't ask, hey, is this like actually a thing, or?
No, I asked it.
Okay, because like there's nothing wrong with just outright asking that.
I
You
just
wanna fuck?
was
No?
unsure.
Okay. Or what? There was a thing that said, it was a meme, and it said, "Oh, you want to fuck tomorrow?" And it's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
sorry, wrong thing." And she's like, "What was the correct one? You want to fuck today?"
I saw another one where it's where a guy received a message like, "Hey, you want to suck my dick?" And he's just like, "No."
No.
Also, Austin, to go back to the thing with Cam and Mono, it happened again yesterday, and the entire time I'm just
Oh, when he
sitting there
came
like,
in?
yeah.
I was there.
Oh, okay. Because I can't remember. I was gonna say like I just sat there like, can't we all just not argue?
No, you-
Can't we
did
all
say that.
just
But I
get
was like-
along?
Like, please, we all
There are
have
things
tastes.
League and Dota both have that are probably good if they were in one game, but they're not. So that
I
sucks.
mean, both games have their ups and downs. That's with fucking anything. I don't think we need to have a full-on like presidential debate over which is better.
That's why it's a game. If every game was
I'm not
perfect, there would be
fucking
no games.
Venmoing these chicks of money on fucking Tinder.
What? Oh, did you get a Venmo me $5 and see what happens?
No, I got one. It was a match, and then you say hey or whatever, and it was you want
Yeah.
to buy my nudes, and I was like, no. Why would I buy your nudes? I can just fucking look up porn on the internet. Like,
and
I'm
they'd
just-
probably be better and free.
Probably. And they're
You know,
free.
you see, this is what when I find girls like that on Tinder, I just tell them like, nah, mate, I'm all about that 2D.
You cuss a lot and you cry a lot. Do I want to deal with that? Not
I mean,
Wait, hold on. Is Scooby Beerus in that picture?
What?
Alright.
Yeah, Scooby is Beerus, and I guess by default, Shaggy is Whis. Except he doesn't have like the staff or the halo.
I think Shaggy would be the Goku in this case.
I guess because of the hair. But Goku doesn't wear those on his hands.
I don't know. Is he Majin Buu?
Maybe.
Also, I never watched the Buu saga. Is Buu even killable?
Yes. It's the same thing as Cell. Where you have to destroy every single cell in their body in order to like fully destroy them. But here's the thing: Majin Buu was tamed by Satan.
Oh.
By that I mean Mr. Satan, not like.
Yeah, I know. I know who you were
I'm
getting
just
at.
clarifying that.
Yeah.
For you and know.
I don't know what we're looking at. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Other than somebody can't die, except he can, except he can't, except he can.
Okay, he can technically die, but if you don't like meet that requisite, he's just gonna regenerate. Like, imagine if you gave a toddler the power of a nuclear warhead.
That's Majin Buu.
Basically.
Jesus Christ.
Like half of the like Mr. Satan outright said like, he ain't so bad. He's like a big kid.
Could Goku even beat Majin Buu?
Yes, I mean they did.
Oh.
Actually no, I think they killed. Okay, so they killed Kid Buu, which was a spin-off of Majin Buu. Actually, I'm gonna go Google that real quick to see if like that's actually what happened. This is it's very complicated because it's Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball is retarded.
Can you not, Mono?
Oh God, he has a wife.
Boo, adult Boo has a wife?
I guess.
Who? Like fucking 21?
No, it's Miss Boo, who I guess Bobbity also created.
Fuck
Maybe.
that fucking skeleton shield.
Doesn't 21 have a Majin Buu form?
Yes. But keep in mind, Android 21 it's debatable. Well, Majin Android 21, it's debatable whether or not she's canon.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Broly.
Broly, I believe, is now canon because he appeared in a Super movie.
Oh.
Like the original movie was like it was debatable whether or not it was canon. I think the Super movie outright made him canon.
Nice.
But here's the thing: in the new Dragon Ball game, the woman who becomes Android 21 is in it. So that again raises the question, since Kakarot is meant to be like basically to show new people like, hey, this is what's canon in Super in Z. Is Android 21 technically canon then, or is it just the woman? Because you can't have the latter without the former.
I don't know.
It's very, again, this is a case of, my God, what is Dragon Ball?
It seems like Dragon Ball is just a mess. Because I know the Broly movie took place during the Cell Saga, but wasn't really, like...
Well, the first Broly movie, remember? Now you have to
Yeah.
add that little quantifier.
God damn it.
Okay, so basically, Majin Buu is good Buu, and Kid Buu is evil Buu.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. But then again, good Buu also fights Baby Vegeta in GT, so fuck me.
Baby Vegeta.
I don't know. Okay, that's another thing about Dragon Ball. It's like, where the fuck is GT? Because it's technically Kid Goku, but he knows who Piccolo is, he knows who Krillin is, he knows who the Kais are. So does it take place between... It would have to take place simultaneously. Because also, Vegeta's second kid is in GT.
Vegeta has 2 kids?
Yeah.
What does the
Trunks.
scouter say about his power level?
He has Trunks and, I forget her full name, but her nickname is Bra.
Oh.
I'm not, not Bra.
Bro.
And so, okay, wait, which is the one that Gohan marries? Is that Chira?
What? Gohan marries Videl, who is Satan's daughter.
Yeah, Satan's daughter, Videl. Okay.
And before you ask, there's nothing special about Videl. She can barely fly.
Oh. But I mean, she's just a human, right?
Videl? Yeah, she's just purely human.
And yet she can still fly.
Well, I mean, Krillin can fly.
True.
Tien can fly.
Well, is Tien really human?
He's humanoid.
He has 3 eyes.
He's a Triclops. They never outright say he's an alien, to my knowledge. But he also has been around since the beginning. It's not like he came from space.
Yeah.
He trained under Master Roshi's rival.
And I guess Master Roshi is human and he can do the Kamehameha and everything.
No, he can't just do the
Yeah,
Kamehameha.
he invented
He
it.
created
Yeah.
the Kamehameha. Or Kamehameha, if you're weird.
Which is like the most powerful move.
Well, actually, people debate that. Some people say that the Kienzan is one of the strongest attacks in the show.
Isn't Kaioken super strong as well?
Wait, Kaioken? All Kaioken does, it's basically like the Alpha to Super Saiyan. All it is it increases your physical power at the cost of it puts a strain on your body.
Okay. Because I know Goku went like Kaioken 6 plus Super Saiyan Blue and like almost killed himself.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because keep in mind, that was a downside to the Super Saiyan forms back when they were first introduced. Eventually, they got so powerful that they could just basically become Super Saiyan at the drop of a hat. But, yeah.
I accidentally discarded my blade. And yeah, I guess.
Also,
And
that's
then
another
there's
thing.
Ultra Instinct, which isn't even Super Saiyan?
It's not. It's a technique of the gods that allows them to predict attacks.
And apparently that has a huge cost as well.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's in Super that becomes like a thing continuing the rivalry between Vegeta and Goku. Because Goku relies on all of his techniques to win fights in the Tournament of Power, whereas to start out, Vegeta just outright wanted to train his base power level. Because keep in mind, all of that is a multiplier. So if you increase your base power, the
The multiplier is just gonna be good, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas Goku wants to train specifically under the forms and learn more forms, so his multiplier is stronger. Whereas Vegeta wants to get stronger based off of pure technique
Yeah.
and skill.
So,
Which is,
yeah.
again, one of those things that makes them interesting rivals. Anyway, but what's Tien Shinhan? Fuck if I know. Toriyama just outright hates him for some reason.
And then Chatsu, which is, I guess, a human?
We're not even gonna touch Chaozu. Although there are, Tien has he's not exactly a slouch. He has access to abilities that very few people do.
Yeah, he can do he held off Near Perfect Cell for a while.
Yeah. With the
Why does this triangle keep making squares?
Toho.
Yeah. How is a triangle making these squares? Or whatever Cell says when he's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. And then he has also he developed the solar flare. Tien can actually grow 2 extra arms.
Nice.
Which
And then Krillin's move is the energy disc, right? He
yeah,
throws
the
at people.
Kienzan.
Yeah.
I will be using the official Japanese things because my god do they sound cooler.
I don't know them because I've never watched Dragon Ball.
I know them because I watched the abridged series.
I also watched the
Well, you weren't paying attention.
I watched it a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, I know. But no, Tien can do the evil containment wave.
Oh, nice.
Which, if you're wondering what that is, it's how Roshi defeated Demon King Piccolo back before Piccolo became Piccolo when he was still fused with Kami.
Oh, he's still.
But before Piccolo fused with Kami.
Oh, okay.
It's
Does
basically-
Piccolo's fusion with Kami still come up?
he's still well, yes, because Kami is no longer a thing and Piccolo is infinitely stronger.
Yeah.
Infinite power.
Can Piccolo keep up with Goku and the rest of them still?
He's powerful. I mean, they used him in the Tournament of Power, so he has to be like at least somewhat powerful. But then again, Krillin was also in that. But I mean, that's because he's the strongest human, so may as well bring out everything you've got.
Some people say Krillin has surpassed Android 18.
That is, I don't know. I believe it or not, I actually have not seen Super. Like,
Oh, jeez.
I just started it, so like I can't say whether or not that's true. But
Because I guess people say that 18 can't get any more powerful because she was built and not like.
created, yeah. But I mean, when there's a bit in Super. I think it's when Frieza is coming back, and Krillin like he realizes like I have to come out of retirement to help defend Earth with Roshi and Shinhan.
Yeah.
So so Android's like, wait, why don't I go with you? Because my power level is higher than any of your guys'. He's like, because we need someone to protect our daughter.
True.
And he looks down at him like, oh yeah, right, yeah, good call, Krillin. Which, but I mean, 18 and 17 both went to the Tournament of Power, so who the fuck was Marin left with? I guess Bulma.
And I'm gonna say it right now, Chi-Chi could kick Goku's ass.
Wait, that's because that's his wife. I think Goku's a little bit afraid of her. Yeah, here's the team for Universe 7. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, the leader. Piccolo, Tien Shinhan, Roshi, Krillin, 18, 17, who won, and Frieza.
17-1?
I guess, I mean, that's how he's named on the wiki, but I don't know exactly how that worked.
Yeah, how would 17 win the Tournament of Champions?
I don't know, because he's 17. I mean, the androids are still pretty damn powerful.
Yeah, but like, didn't Goku have to beat that bald dude with the black eyes?
I mean, maybe that's who he fought, and then it was just then maybe it was a case where they eliminated each other at the same time.
Maybe.
Who was the first Universe 7 fighter to get eliminated? Krillin, of course.
Who was the first Universe 7 fighter to get eliminated? Well, it was Krillin.
Well, I mean, he was number 16 of 79.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That means he's the 16th most powerful being in the universe.
Across multiple universes.
Yeah.
Because the Tournament of Power was just that, a tournament. Basically, whoever the winner is of the tournament, their universe gets a wish.
Oh.
And everyone else gets fucked.
Oh.
Yeah. The stakes were high.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder, did Krillin defeat anyone? Krillin, let's see. Goku, Vegeta, unknown, presumably 18. Frieza, Goku and Vegeta. Roshi and Krillin, yep, they beat someone. Krillin himself beat someone. Krillin 18 beat Sosha. Then Krillin beat Majora by himself. Krillin beat him with his own shoe and a Kamehameha.
His own shoe?
Yeah, because it smelled.
Oh, God.
Oh, and hell, when Krillin got eliminated, Frost, who was Universe 6's version of Frieza, had to go in his final form. So either he was already in his final form, or Krillin is powerful. And hell, Roshi wasn't eliminated for a while, even though he technically almost died. Nope, he outright almost died.
Wow, that's pretty metal.
Well, I mean, you could count he was legally dead because he does say he saw angels, but Goku revived him using ki.
Oh. Wow.
Okay then, so yeah, Goku and Frieza had to eliminate Jiren, but I guess 17 was the person who got the wish.
Oh. Huh. What did he wish for?
Oh, he wished for the clause of every other universe gets eliminated to be not a thing.
Oh. So the tournament was just nullified?
Yeah, basically. I mean, he could wish for anything he wanted, and he saw no reason to just, eliminate several universes.
Who was running the tournament?
Basically, okay, so you know how we have Kais, Supreme Kais, the Ultra Kais, and all of that?
Yeah.
Basically, we went to the head honcho.
God.
Several gods, because it was gods from two separate universes. The Xenos. No, it was Xeno and future Xeno. God,
Xeno and God,
God,
this sounds like a mess. Like this sounds like One Piece mess.
Oh no, at least One Piece is coherent and doesn't have this level of. You wanna know what Xeno looks like? You know how Beerus is a god of destruction and can
Yeah.
absolutely and looks like he will absolutely wreck your shit.
Well, he's a jackal.
This is what the most powerful being in the universe.
This is the face of God. What the fuck? Can Goku beat him?
No.
No.
Bruh, not even Beerus or Whis can defeat him.
Jesus.
They're the only two. Him and his future self, so technically only his self, are the only characters to use erase. You want to know what erase does?
It erases people from existence.
It can erase universes.
It can erase entire universes from existence.
Yeah, no, he could kill you even if you wished for immortality via the Super Dragon Balls.
He could still kill you.
Yeah, because that's how they defeated Infinite Zamasu.
Jesus Christ.
Because Zamasu got a hold of the Super Dragon Balls and wished for immortality, and then Zeno said, "Nabi."
Nabi. So he's more powerful than Shenron.
Yeah, no, dude, the Kais are more powerful than Shenron.
But
I mean, who do you think creates Shenron?
But Shenron can he provide any? No, he can't provide any wish, can he? Some stuff is outside of his
Power.
ability. Yeah.
It is implied in both the anime and manga that Xeno are completely immortal. Shin stated that Xeno is completely unkillable, which is later proved correct as he described the destruction of an entire multiverse and is ruling the multiverse since possibly millions of years. According to the Grand Minister, the Tournament of Power begins on the 100,000 million on the 3,135,500,603rd day of the era of our king, which is just over 8.5 million years. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty fucking convoluted.
Cause it's Dragon Ball. Remember when Super Saiyan was considered to be like the ultimate form?
Yeah. But they just have to get progressively more powerful to get, progression.
To continue the plot.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess is fun because that's what Goku is all about, surpassing his limits.
He's a limit breaker. That's why he would eventually defeat One Punch Man.
Eventually, yes.
One punch.
And hell, you could argue that Goku eats people like who is he? Like, what's his name?
Saitama?
Saitama for breakfast. Like, it's an interesting. It's like the Goku versus Superman argument. Like, who would actually win?
Goku would kick Superman's ass. Like, that wouldn't even be a fight, man.
It's a question. Well, I mean, because the argument is that Superman is basically perfect within his own universe. Because like, isn't the only weakness of his kryptonite and a certain type of solar radiation?
Yeah.
If he doesn't have the solar radiation from our sun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what makes him weak.
But still, he's not invincible. He still is affected by, like, he still gets killed by Armageddon, and Armageddon wasn't a kryptonite, anything.
Alright, I guess.
Armageddon was based on essentially cloning Kryptonians over and over and over again.
Yeah, so he can get killed by other Kryptonians.
Also, doesn't Superman have issues killing Darkseid? Like,
He has issues just killing in general.
Well, Darkseid is the problem with you can't kill Darkseid. He's a transdimensional ethereal being.
Yeah.
You
So,
can't
yeah,
really you can't really kill him.
Well, yeah, and yeah, I guess simply by that, Goku would win because that's basically what trains Goku.
Like Thanos couldn't even snap Darkseid away because Darkseid isn't within the same reality, and the
Infinity Gauntlet only works within its own dimension.
exactly.
Thank you, Death Battle. Then again, Death Battle also said that Superman would win, so.
Superman would beat Goku?
Yeah.
Ah, that's crap.
Because their reasoning was like, oh, Superman is a man with no limits, whereas Goku is all about surpassing limits, which, I mean.
But Superman does have limits.
Yeah.
It's not like he's got infinite power.
No.
It's funny how Osterland is like the longest of any of the Lunds, and Nordrland is the shortest. Because I'm gonna get 17,000 EXP for this quest. That's gonna level me up. That's 3.5 bars. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of EXP. But
Okay,
I
yeah,
do have to
in the
defeat
manga,
3 very
both
difficult
Zenos
bosses.
were completely unaffected by Rumshi's battle roar, but this caused the Supreme Kais to faint and paralyzed the gods of destruction.
And they were just completely unaffected.
Oh, they just did not give a shit. They're like, hi.
So they're just all powerful, pretty much.
Yep. One of their titles is King of All, and another one is the Lord of Everything and the Omni King.
So they're God.
No, they're the gods of.
Yeah, they're the
Beerus is also a god. It's not just a title. That's exactly what he is.
I guess, yeah.
Space Force.
Basically.
Space Force. Space Force.
They're celestial beings.
Space Force. We're gonna make Space Force. We're gonna fight things in space. It's gonna be great. Although it's not really fighting things in space, it's fighting other countries in space. It's more what it's for. That would be kind of cool.
I don't think the Space Force can defeat God.
We're fighting God. We're fighting other countries that are trying to destroy space. We gotta save.
You can't destroy space.
Yeah.
Apparently, though, according to the wiki, he has a very childlike demeanor.
It makes sense because if you had an all-powerful adult, then they would just fuck up everything. I think it's a semblance of purity over anything else.
Yeah, no, his flexibility combined with childish prompts Zeno to permit what otherwise would be rule violations in the Tournament of Power, such as permitting the evil containment wave and the use of the Portara earring. However, he does have limits as to what he can tolerate. He immediately erased Frost when he tried to attack from outside the ring, and then threatened the entirety of Universe 6 to ensure it does not happen again.
He just erases somebody and says, "Don't let this happen again, or your entire universe is gonna wind up like this." Capiche?
Yep.
That's the most fucking metal thing.
And again, he has just this hard stare.
Capiche.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's very also he also Goku calls him Zenny.
Of course, Goku would have a nickname for literally God. For pretty much literally God.
Yeah.
Because when Goku's talking to King Kai, he's not any more professional.
No, Goku will just outright show up at a King Kai's house and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, what's up, King Kai?
And cause his kid to just crash into his house.
And King Kai's like, what the fuck?
This is not a playground. No, when
He
does
he
that-
teleports Cell into King Kai's house.
No, it's super. Goku does that. Like, he shows up to King Kai's place to train, and King Kai just like, Goku, this isn't a 24-hour fitness.
Goku, this isn't a 24-hour fitness. Get out of my house. Did you die to come here? Yeah, but they'll just switch me back with the Dragon Balls.
No, Goku didn't die. He can now just teleport to King Kai's planet, which I thought was in, you know, heaven.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know, and frankly, with Dragon Ball, does it even matter?
I don't even think Dragon Ball knows.
What?
I don't even think Dragon Ball knows, like, some of these
Oh,
some of these times.
Like, the only man who does is Toriyama himself.
Yeah.
Like, something I want to see is, like, how powerful do the second children get? Because they're, like, well, especially Gohan and Vidal's kid, Pan. Because she's only a quarter Saiyan. But Gohan's half Saiyan, and he went Super Saiyan 2 first.
I don't know.
And Goten and Trunks can go Super Saiyan 3 via fusing. Well, via the fusion dance, because now there's multiple means of fusing. So, Mono, what do you make of all that I'm saying?
I don't care.
I don't care. That's just about what I expected.
It's very interesting because it's all just there's so much lore and it's so convoluted, but it's also interesting in its convolutedness.
True.
Like everyone says, like, hey, Bulma. Like people still love Bulma even though she doesn't do shit.
Well, yeah. There's not much. She's kind of out of her element now.
Well, not even because she still is a major help. And keep in mind, she's basically Goku's like not surrogate mom, but maybe like surrogate older sister.
Yeah.
Because I can't, in an episode of Z, she's outright like, I've been here longer than all of you. You'll be fine. He says to Krillin, Goku's best friend.
I swear to God, if that's a tower shield. Okay. So there's a spell in this game called Tower Shield. And it negates 50% damage from the next attack.
I still laugh that Vegeta is 5'5".
I'm 5'6". I could look like Vegeta though. I have the Widow's Peak. I could totally do it. I could pull it off.
If I didn't have this heart, I could totally get as buff as Vegeta. That's not even like a joke. That's actually,
Vegeta is Tyler 1.
no, that's That's not even a joke.
He just fucking screams all the time.
Vegeta's just Tyler 1. I know the truth.
Well, you're not wrong. I won't say you're right, but you're not wrong. I don't know. I still hold that my favorite character is Krillin, just because he's the most interesting.
Yeah, if there's one thing that the lesser characters in Dragon Ball Z have, it's character depth. Because Goku doesn't have much character depth.
Nope.
He's just
He's
punch harder.
he's just punch harder and teach people not to think of that they've hit their limit, which is, I guess, important, but also, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
Like, outright, Krillin is just best friends with the savior of the universe.
You don't need a savior. Gods don't need followers. Followers need gods. Basically.
Why do you think religion exists?
Hold on, I'm
People
gonna
are
be
looking
right back.
for an explanation for things that they don't know how to explain.
Exactly. Followers need gods.
Yeah. However, I'm not sure if science always disproves. Well, not necessarily disproves.
No.
But I don't think science erases the use of
No.
or
I mean,
necessity of religion.
I mean, depending on what it's teaching, you can also
Well, I
look
mean,
at
like-
it from a philosophical standpoint.
And
Well, that's what I-
science is more of an intellectual endeavor, while religion is more of a moral and
Moral,
philosophical endeavor.
or like a personal.
Exactly. So it's more. I think religion is important for people to have effective moral compasses and just not be terrible people.
I mean, I remember this is an argument that I hate from like annoying. I'll say annoying atheists.
Oh yeah, some of them are just like, nah, I don't like religion. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Like some people, it's just like, well, you don't need religion to be a good person. It's like, yeah, but if it helps this person keep, keep a good moral compass, what's it matter?
You don't need to have religion to be a good person, but it sure as hell fucking helps.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
the whole point is like
like,
have
hey,
some sort of following.
if
Because
it keeps
you don't believe, sorry, go ahead.
if it keeps a murder from happening, is it really a bad thing?
No.
Well, it's one of these things though. Like, if you don't have some sort of belief system of any kind, then there's no reason to have morals. So the morals that you have come from some sort of system of belief of morals. However, where did those come from? If you're an atheist, generally, like if purely, you would argue that there aren't any morals, and you should only, you could do whatever you want because the science doesn't say that there's moral anything.
Oh yeah,
Science just has. Science just exists. It doesn't have morals. It just exists. But so
Science
if you're
yeah.
purely atheistic, you should be technically the worst person of all time.
but you can also say that like what keeps them in check is society itself,
Yeah, maybe.
which
Right.
does have morals based around like what is good for the group.
But those morals are based on religious values.
Yeah, the whole point is that atheists don't realize that most of their morals are based on religious
Or at least
teachings
stems from it.
ideas.
Most of the laws in America are based on religion.
Well, it's worked pretty well, at least for a while. So.
Hey man, as long as people are treated the same and it isn't the purge outside, I don't care.
And it isn't the purge outside.
Hey man, my entire philosophy on life is, listen, I'm just wanting to live peacefully. Please, just don't be a dick, everybody. That's all I want for life. Just leave me alone to my own thing. Which I think is something everyone can get behind.
Yeah. For me, it's as long as you're not caught inconveniencing my own life, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can be the most religious person in the world. You can believe that there's nothing, no God, and the existence is completely arbitrary and you're gonna die after life. You can fuck a guy in the ass. I don't care. Just as long as...
You're not hurting anyone.
Exactly. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Vampire me, please, Razor Tusk Warrior. No, not Skeletal Pirate.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch clear through that. You think I can't? You think I can't? Fucking will. You think I can? Okay, I probably can hit 5,000 through a tower shield. I could if I had a free. But I don't have a free. That's my 58 spell. I'm a level 52. Ow. Well, 53. Do I want to keep training my pet? Not really. I don't see the problem Adam has with link spamming. It's not even that fucking hard. God. I just personally think my brother doesn't know how to play this game.
Couldn't tell you. Pure silicone. Wait a minute. You know, I've never read these because I got them for I got them and a $5 gift card for free. They give you for doing an HIV test. Of course, for me, it won't ever be positive for obvious reasons. But,
Yeah.
you know, $5 is $5. I never read these. They gave you some condoms and some lube because why the hell not?
Yep. That's what they were doing at the furry conventions as well. Free condoms, free lube, free HIV tests.
One of them says pure silicone lubricant. What's ironic is I've needed silicone lubricant for airsoft guns.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like 100% silicone lube.
Oh, that's
Because
100% silicate lube is a little strange.
it's very hard to find because most parts stores don't have it because it's you know, you want some. Usually, when you get lubrication, you want something that cleans.
Yeah.
The problem is with airsoft guns, the cleaning agents also disintegrate
The plastic, yeah.
So you have to get, from what I could tell, 100% silicone spray, which is a lubricant.
Yeah.
I realized that if I wanted to go to a sex store and just buy silicone lube, that would work. And it would work for the guns. Because it's 100% silicone. It doesn't melt, and it stays slick. Although I don't know if I even have that airsoft gun that was having trouble. And what would happen was it would fire, but the BBs would just kind of roll out the end. So I think they were getting caught inside the barrel.
Bad Dragon Lube is a water-based.
You don't want water-based because you don't want it to wash out. You want it oil-based, I think.
Well, water-based
Well, no, you
is...
don't want it oil-based. Wait, no, you do want it oil-based because... For two reasons. One, it doesn't eat through the plastic, even though they're both... whatever kind of fucking things. I'm just gonna fucking submit this thing. Boom, submit. Hey, it's mine. I'll reply to that later.
Well, the thing is, if you... The silicone base bonds to silicone toys, so that's why Bad Dragon uses
that's why you
water
use it.
base. Yeah.
Really? It
Yes.
bonds? Really?
Yeah.
So
It-
it makes it actually rougher.
Yeah. So you can't use pure silicone lubricant on, like, dildos and stuff.
What's this other one? There's because they gave you 2 packs, and they're 2 different kinds. They also gave you 2 different kinds of dildos. One is ultra thin, and one is normal. And then also they said, oh, and they also have extra large ones, and I told them that's a lie, by the way. And they're like, not really, and I was like, my roommate pulled one off and put it over his entire arm. There are not different sizes. They just lie to you and say there are to make you feel better. And they're like, well, I guess that's sort of true. And I was like, of course it's true. This stuff is the stretchiest stuff you've ever seen. It's ridiculous.
I think maybe it's not about the whether it can fit. It's about how loose it fits, so that it's not
this other one
uncomfortable for the
is a
guy.
water-based one. This other one's a water-based one. It's called Oasis. Water-based glycerin, or deionized water glycerin, propylene glycol, hydrozef ethyl cellulose polysorbate 20, sodium benzoate, disodium EDTA. Really, EDTA? And lactic acid. So that one's technically probably more natural.
This one is water, polyethylene
Why do you have
oxide.
it? Oh, right, because you've got a fucking toy.
Yeah, water, polyethylene oxide,
Wait,
potassium.
have you given it a test drive?
Yeah,
Is it good?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a little
Is
weird.
it worth $100?
It's a little weird. Oh yeah, it's worth $100.
Is it cold?
No,
Okay, I feel like it would be cold to me.
nah,
Do your parents know about it?
no.
Here's actually a question, a serious question. How
What?
difficult is it to clean?
It depends. If you
Does
use
it
it,
open or no?
no, it does not open.
Oh, it just
So-
makes my nose open up.
It's not as difficult as you might think.
Does it go all the way through?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not it's not capped on one.
No, it is not capped on one end.
That's one thing I was like. oh,
Some
because that would
some
make it really-
some are, but the Bad Dragon ones are not.
Oh, okay. So you can
um,
actually just run water straight.
Yeah,
through it.
you can just run waters through it. And I only use mine in the shower because the cleanup is just done. Super easy.
Yeah.
Um,
Put into the shower nozzle and drink right from it. Surprise!
I never thought of that. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that now. No, I won't. But
Stop it. We don't talk about.
no, but it's very easy to clean, especially in the shower because you can just it's pretty much done in the shower anyway. However, since I have
private showers, or do you
yeah,
use
well
showers?
yeah, it's private showers.
Well, I mean, is it like your room?
No,
Or is it like you
no.
in the next room.
It's like me in the next room.
It's not like a floor shower set.
Well, it is a floor shower.
The way mine is set up is it's a bathroom, and there's stalls for the showers, but it's showers for the whole floor.
Yeah, that's how it is here.
Okay.
But it's not like, for one thing, I don't make any noise.
You don't.
No, no, not at all. And
Wait, there's a thing.
and it doesn't really like make a sound that's anything audible over the shower itself. So there's no way anybody would know.
Wait, I just found a fucking. There's not like.
No.
I just found fucking.
Unless you make it
thing
look.
on-
Unless you
on
make it
child
like that.
computed Space based on ball size. And there's different effects. There's blue balls, Nuki nuts, which is basically your balls can get bigger based on how much jizz you have stored. And it just gets bigger. Egregiously endowed, testicles at basketball size or greater. And if you have that movement between room takes twice as long and fleeing is more difficult. Ludicrously, is beach ball size or greater.
Beach ball size balls.
Wait, we're getting there. Hold on. The shifting masses of your oversized testes cause you to gain 50% more lust over time. Overwhelmingly endowed, testicles at barrel size or greater. You, again, twice as much lust. And then endowment immobilized is person-sized or greater, and it prevents you from moving. And as a joke, I wanted to see how you get that, or what happens when you get that. You go into surgery, and they shrink them for you and they also take like 100,000 credits
Oh God.
because they're like, yeah, here's dumb. Yeah, some of these fucking things are ridiculous. Like, just some of them are obviously like jokes, and some of them are just like over the top.
Yeah. Well, some people are into like hyper. That's what it's called.
Hyper's,
I'm not into hyper.
Hyper would be fun if you could actually get it up, but since I know science and I know you couldn't get it up, it would just be like a meat sack. It'd be useless, and it wouldn't be any fun because if you tried to get it up, you would go brain dead because all the blood in your body would have to go to your crotch.
Yes.
And you could not do that.
Oh! Well, thanks for frost gianting me. Well, it's just about the least amount of damage you could have done for 7 pips, but, you know, it's still fucking annoying because I get stunned. Because I get stunned. I might as well just pass. I'm fucking stunned.
Who's there? That was you, Fro. I was like, what the fuck? You don't have a...
He picked literally the 2 best moves he could have picked at max pips. So I'm happy with that. He did Frost Giant into Frostbite, which is alright. It's alright with me. And there goes my stun shield. Amazing.
What am I looking at here? Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out how exactly one interaction worked. I see issue. I just yucked a little bit there.
Oh my god, he's just spam stunning me.
Oof.
Ah, that's so annoying.
Do they have anything like interesting that I haven't done yet? And I know I haven't done yet. I need to like be able to like sell shit. Because she gives you like fucking 100,000 credits for actually like.
I'm like, if this nigga gonna frost giant me again.
Oh no, I got an STD. Also, there's an STD in this game that's called sneezing tits, and when you sneeze, it makes your boobs get bigger.
What?
I'm not joking. And it lasts for, I think, 7 days.
That's
in game time,
hilarious.
Unless you get it cured.
Is it permanent? Is the boob increase permanent?
Unless you remove it. Like, unless you use something else to remove the size.
Oh, Jesus.
I actually got sneezing tits again. So every time you sneeze, you may get breast growth.
Oh, it's a chance to get breast growth.
Yeah, but it's usually almost all the time. Actually, hold on, I can look it up. Sneezing, tits. Codex sneezing tits. Oh, it's in the codex. I thought there would be like an actual fucking thing. Oh, here we go. There's a small 1 in 100 chance that for them to sneeze every time they moved on the map. Every time they sneeze, their boobs will go up by at least 1 cup size. Continue until the disease goes away. Steel gets the disease cured, or the steel reaches the maximum boob size. Didn't know there was a max size. It is contracted rarely in combat. Okay, I see.
Blammo.
So dumb fuck that, so that each orgasm triggers. There's a pill in this game called dumb fuck, and every time you have an orgasm, you get dumber, but have higher libido. Until you essentially become so stupid that that's all you care about.
I'm back. What are we talking about now?
Trials in Tainted Space.
Who?
And all the weird fucking shit. Oh wait, what was I gonna look at? I wanted to see what is the maximum boob size in this game, because it says there's a max. I didn't think there was a size. Because I don't usually... Okay, the max size is... Okay, so they have numbers, and it's based on rating. So 0 is none, and then
The
4 is D, and then it goes up from there.
The superior
199 is Jack's 00 cup.
The superior range
which
is
is larger than Triple Z.
That's impossible.
Not in this game, it's not.
Okay. I don't get the fascination with obsessively massive tits.
It's called hyper, and it's a fetish.
Yeah.
That I do not have.
I get what it is. I just look at even like normal big titties. I'm just like, eh.
I much prefer smaller tits.
Oh wait, you can also have that with this.
That's why Lynn's my favorite character.
Who's Lynn?
Oh, yeah, Hermotel.
In Harem Hotel.
Oh, okay. You're good at the disease. Okay.
I I mean, Lynn is great because she's just all around good character.
Well, yeah, she's great. And honestly, I
Always.
did not mind Ashley's story arc at all.
Oh no, she has a good story arc. I just don't like how she starts out.
Oh yeah, I don't like how she starts out at all either.
I don't like yanderes. I hate them.
I actually like Maria kind of the least. She's not. I don't know. I don't like her that
I think
much.
it's because it's not far along.
I don't like Autumn either.
Autumn's like is the token prude.
Is this?
Yeah,
this
I guess.
A fucking sword. Oh, it
She's
is.
the token prude. which I
Felicity
guess
and
is-
Emma are pretty good too.
Yeah,
I like Felicity more than I like Emma.
Lethally sexy. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell.
Felicity's the one with pink hair.
Don't they both have pink hair?
No.
Oh.
My daughter.
I don't know. I think since I'm doing like my third playthrough, technically, I think I'm gonna pay more attention to them. 'Cause
Felicity's
Autumn
kind of a bitch, but
Eh. I don't know.
and the android's pretty nice as well. She's
Yeah,
got
the
a
Android-
she's got a
Android's
nice
interesting
philosophical
purely
story.
because of just purely because, like, again, the existential crisis. I think that was
Yeah.
not fun, but interesting. Because, again, it's Harem Hotel. You don't expect it to go in that direction.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Scub? Is Shub?
Scub.
Who is Shub?
I don't know who Shub is, but what the fuck is Scub?
Whomst the fuck? Oh, it's Jolt.
Oh, Joel.
Yeah.
Probably from the board game or something.
No, I was just really confused because I saw that they also weren't online. So I was just like, what the fuck? Also, watch that Twitter video, Austin.
Cats with threatening auras. Oh. She just bites her nose.
Cats.
Nom. Hey, it's a kitten. It's gonna bite your nose.
Yeah.
Hallie has a dog named Kira. Well, no, Chira, sorry. And it's a husky. She's a husky.
Oh.
And all this dog does is want to lick your face.
Oh my god, finally, a person who owns a husky who isn't in fucking in the fucking hell's armpit that is California.
Hold on, I have a picture. Do you want to see a picture of
Yes, I like huskies.
the Husco?
I hate people in this area because they don't cut their huskies' fur short enough. And it's like midsummer, and I'm like, that dog is fucking dying.
Wait, who posted? Oh, he posted a circle thing. Circles are cool.
This is actually just me.
I could see you being a circle, Jufro.
No, I mean just the. Aren't they like half shark, half cat or something?
They're like they're shark dog. They're like shark and dog.
Okay.
They're very odd.
There is the nice looking Husco. That's the Husco doing a concern, and this is the happy Husco. That's Adam down there.
Doggo's like, what are you? And then Doggo's like, oh, it is you. Ah, yes, I now know what Adam's chin looks like.
Adam, it just looks like me.
I now know what Adam looks like because I'm gonna quickly look you up on Facebook again. Because Lord knows, in my head, you just have your Facebook profile picture as your face.
I think this is what Adam looks like. Yeah, that's what Adam looks like. but he got himself covered in fucking because Adam doesn't. Adam can't. No, it's powdered sugar.
Cocaine was gonna be my second choice.
I mean, that's Adam covered in powdered sugar. Adam just looks like me, but he's about 100 pounds heavier.
Wait, he's heavier?
Yeah, Adam's
Yeah.
heavier than I
No,
am.
Adam's huge.
Oh, I've never seen.
He's
I
not.
don't
He's
think I've
not
seen a
like.
picture of that.
He's not like a land whale, but he's pretty big.
But he's almost a lamb.
He's 300 pounds. 5'5", 300 pounds.
You look so jovial. I love your face, Austin.
What me? Oh.
Yeah, you're constantly jovial. I love it.
Well, that's just because that's my kind of existence.
Expression.
Yeah.
Again, some of my closest friends didn't think I liked them at first because of just my constant expression of being. To which my friend Sam will always say, "Yeah, nah, he's just an unhappy person." They're not even. So you know those masks people wear when like they're sick, or there's like smog.
Yeah. He's smoking through it.
He's too strong. His head's too big.
Oh, I need to get Grandmaster Crafter.
Why?
Because these are the two best rings, and they're pretty much some of the best rings that you can have. From like levels 56 to like level 90. Because at level 90 you get the Alpha and Omega ring, and that's better than this one, but it's still yeah. $25% incoming, Jesus. Alright, so I need to get Grandmaster Crafter, so.
Also, Austin, you know what that way means? It means there's 2 filters, so he'll get the nicotine without the cancer.
You've never been more wrong.
Really? That's the dumbest thing I've said?
No, it's not the dumbest thing you said, it's just you're wrong.
It's the most wrong I've been.
It's the most wrong you've been in a while.
I mean, to me, that just means I'm usually at least somewhat right.
I mean, yeah, you're not like 100% wrong all the time. You're right plenty of the majority, I'd say.
Also, I think it's because I tend to not talk about much if I don't know enough about it. So I think that also skews my record. Because, that's the smart thing. Relative. Yeah. You know about computers, right? Me has a degree in computer science.
No. 12 simple vials and 2 citrines.
In the 1800s, the city of Lingerie,
Lingerie. The city of Lingerie.
Of something Belgium tried to train 37 cats to deliver mail. It was unsuccessful.
Oh, I've got a 20-minute cooldown. God fucking damn it. Okay. They tried to train cats to
37.
to deliver mail?
Yeah.
Also, I guess Brendan is playing not Nekopara.
So he's playing Nekopara.
Yeah. I'll just set my thing to be playing not Harem Hotel.
This will be my aesthetic if I ever get my own place.
Do I side quest Celestia? Yeah, I usually side quest Celestia. Because Grizzleheim and Celestia take me a long time to get through in their entirety. I'm not going to do his side quest yet, though. Those are for training points. Oh, I can get the next Astral Enchantment. It's 150, I think. Or 175. 125. Okay. Quests.
Fucking binging with Babish. He was making the
Binging.
cake for Matilda, and they say an ingredient is blood, sweat, and tears. So he literally put his blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Ooh, you don't do that.
Yes, you do. What's wrong with it?
Gross.
Ah,
Also, how did he get tears?
made himself cry.
Fair enough.
Does it matter how?
I mean, no. I sidequest Celestia, but I do not sidequest Aspharia or Avalon.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It means that I am the big gay.
Ah. I'm gonna tell that to Emily.
I don't care if you tell that to Emily. Oh God!
She's not even gonna say
Imagine
anything.
if Emily figures out that I have a girlfriend. What's gonna happen?
I mean, I don't know.
I fear for my life.
Kill you because you have another girlfriend, what, like 2 years after y'all broke up?
Would you put it past Emily?
Yes!
Getting like notifications for shit that
I think at this point, not even Emily cares.
You never know.
Yeah, true.
She'll probably try to find Hallie.
for what? Who's this? What's happening?
Emily.
What about her?
Austin thinks that Emily will actually care if he tells her that he got a girl.
Did you guys ever actually date?
No, but it's Emily.
I mean, did you physically ever go on a real date?
No.
No.
I don't know if I call that dating. I understand.
Wait, with Hallie or Emily?
20, but I still think.
Wait, hold on. With Hallie or Emily?
Emily.
No, then no.
Hallie, I assume you've actually done shit. Right?
Yeah.
Like dated, like actually gone on a date with somebody.
Mhm.
Which is why you call it dating. Which is why I don't really think online dating is dating because you're not actually going
Austin
out and on a
actually
date.
licked Haley's
I'm judging
sweaty
Corbin a little bit. But if, you know,
Austin-
No, God, why? Two from.
Austin, what?
I heard what you said.
What I
So
say?
I licked her sweaty armpit.
You didn't let me finish.
I knew what you were gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
Just that.
No, I was gonna finish it with in a movie theater.
That's not any better.
I think I need to take a shower since I do have to work.
I also need to take a shower, but I'll do that later.
I don't believe in showers.
But yeah, but you don't have to work tomorrow.
True, I do not have to work tomorrow. I do have to work on Monday, though.
I don't have to go back to work at all. I'm
Like
fired.
a cool job though.
I do.
Fucking look at stars and shit.
I'm unemployed.
Get a job.
Good job,
Work for
Jufro.
Airbnb or some shit.
Huh?
Said I thought you worked for Airbnb. Or
He got fired from by
We
Airbnb.
got replaced.
Why? Because they didn't like your job.
They didn't like how we were annoying.
Well,
Well, okay, imagine this. They were like, so they basically trashed the entire house. And by trashed, I mean we couldn't find 2 of the beds.
Wait, you couldn't find the beds?
No, because they were dumped in the alley. Exactly. And so, like, there was obviously some things that weren't done. And then we got a phone call, like, hey, yeah, why are some things still not done? And then we told them, like, it was our understanding that this was going to continue into tomorrow because 2 of the beds are missing.
2 of the beds are missing.
And then they're just like, well, also your railing is still broken. And they're like, well, I mean, yeah, but now we can't rent it out today. It's like, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, the beds are in an alley!
Bigger phone.
Yeah, but no, like, these people were just like, okay, you know what? No, we're not dealing with these people anymore. To which me and my mom said, hell yeah, we don't have to deal with those people anymore.
So where are you working now?
Nowhere.
Nowheresville.
Nowhere. This, my mom always said, like, the second they fire us, I am done getting new clients. I'm just gonna keep whatever regulars I still have. But guess what? My mom has plenty of regulars.
Mm.
Nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna go take a shot. Bye. I may or may not get back on, depending on how I feel, because I don't know. I have to sleep at some point, so you know it's kind of annoying.
What's sleep?
I know, right? I'll just at work tomorrow. I'll just read that shit I need for philosophy, and then type it out on Notepad, and then save it, and bring it to home with me, and then I can just copy and paste it into the online shit. Makes it easy. Because fuck it, you know what? My boss isn't at work this weekend, so I don't care. She has PTO, so she won't be back until like the 27th or 28th. So I don't really have to worry about her walking in on me and not doing my work. Minus the fact that my manager came in today. And, you know, she's higher than my supervisor.
Oh.
So, you know, good timing.
And were you doing your work today?
I was.
Well,
Although
that's
she
good.
looked at me, she's all, "What are you doing?" And I, like, stretched right as she said that, and I was like, "Oh, working, I think."
Working, I think.
I thought you weren't doing anything. Well, I mean, I'm doing stuff. Taking a quick break here. And she's all, "Oh, I mean, if you needed something to do," and I was like, "Why? Do you want me to do something?" "Only if you don't want to respond to 300 emails." And I was like,
Ooh.
"You would get in a lot of trouble for that because I don't know what's going on."
300 emails.
That's what
Ouch.
she says. That's probably just weekend stuff, and she has to go through it and see what's really important and which ones are just notifications. It was Texas, it was Tennessee. It was what I had come into me. Baby, don't you talk no more. The look is loud enough. You don't have to tell me how it feels not to be in love. Oh god, I heard myself talking. Fuck. Fuck.
Who are you echoing through?
You on your stream.
Oh.
What happens if I try to put more than 200 characters in chat?
I think it'll just cut it off.
Oh, it actually just stops you.
Yeah.
That's 200 characters of wee. Emoji. Oh dear.
Let's finger miners. Because in the coal mines, you don't get a whole lot of action.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
thought that was gonna be a decent joke.
I could.
Okay then.
I could have taken that joke in like 3 different directions, and I duped all of you.
Yeah. That kind
Oh,
of.
he's gonna make a joke about, you know, playing minor chords or something. You gotta finger minors, and then he's like, yeah, because in the mines, you know, you get bored.
And then Austin was thinking like I actually meant a kid.
Well, you never know. They had child labor.
What the fuck?
Mono, if you own a piece of land that has deposits of coal and or precious metals, you have to mine your own business.
Actually, according to federal law, you only own the surface. You do not. You have to buy a specific permit to own the ground beneath your house. Because my mom sold a house to somebody who discovered amethyst, natural amethyst that was 5 feet under their backyard. And it would be considered an illegal mining operation to dig it up and sell it. They have to get a permit from the government because they technically don't own the land under their house. They only own their house's land and the grass. I think anything below 1.5 feet under the ground is technically not yours.
No, because we dig trenches that are 5 feet deep.
I
You
imagine
have
it's
to.
also.
We dug actually trenches that were 8 feet deep because we were trying to find the water line, and they said they ran the water line next to the power line. They lied. They did not want run the water line next to the power line, so we had to run a water line all the way from the meter to their sprinklers. Also, we totally didn't almost tear up the power line. Okay, so we purposely dug, so they make a mark, and they basically say anything within 3 feet of that mark could be the power line. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. It's just so they're not liable if you hit it and you're not on that mark. So we dug about a foot out from the mark and dug down. And then he said about 6 feet, 5 or 6 feet is when it'll show up. So I go in the hole, and he's like, now start digging that way. These power lines for your house are about inch-thick wire.
Yeah.
If you touch the two ends together, you will make the largest spark you will ever see in your entire life.
Yeah.
Because you're running literally like thousands of amps through that.
Yeah.
Don't touch them. And there was
No,
water.
you'll die.
We dug a hole out in front of this person's garage to try and find the water line. It was not there.
Okay, what is this?
I don't know. It still sounds like shit because Goofy movies stand out in eye to eye.
It's power line.
What?
No one? You guys didn't watch Goofy movie?
No, but I gotta mute fucking Groovy to figure out what it's about. Hold on.
Powerline is the name of the artist in the Goofy movie universe that Max wanted to go see in the first one.
Oh.
I never watched the Goofy movie.
Boy, we're watching Goofy movie.
No, fuck that. I don't want it.
We're watching Goofy movie. How much is it on YouTube? How much is it to rent? It's $2 to rent. Okay, we're not buying. Okay, we're. Hey, do you guys want to see what I would look like as a teacher?
Sure.
Nah, no, not in music in general.
Ah, I collected 3 of. Oh god, the anime girl mug.
Not just any anime girl, it's K-On!
I don't know who K-On! Is.
Mugi.
Oh, it's Mugi? Okay.
The anime Mugi is from.
Is that your favorite anime, Drew?
No.
Okay, what is your favorite anime?
Question unclear. Please ask again later once I actually have a chance to think about it.
Okay.
Well, in terms of what?
Story.
Story? Your Lie in April.
What about character development? Or like your favorite character arc?
Probably The World Is Still Beautiful.
Okay. What about for the feels?
Your Lie in April.
Ah.
Or Your Name.
Let's see here. What else can I question you on? How about action?
Action? I don't watch a whole lot of action, a whole lot of anime with action in it. Probably another, if only because the last 3 episodes are intense as hell. And that's like the closest.
That is a weird fucking thing. Okay. I don't remember that part of that movie. Me as a teacher.
Actually, wait, no, probably Soul Eater. Right, I watched Soul Eater.
Ah. Sorry, I fizzled. I don't know. What else can I question you on? What about your favorite love story?
Oh, Toradora.
Toradora, okay. That makes sense. Favorite slice of life anime?
It's a three-way tie between Dragon Maid, K-On!, and Senko-san.
Dragon Maid is just great.
Yeah.
I'd say fat material, but that's probably too much information.
Nah. I mean,
Nah.
look who you're talking to.
All right. Favorite anime for fat material. Shit.
Not to put too much pressure on you, but
Monster Musume.
Yeah.
sealant. Go to the cracks in the dome and apply it just so.
I guess for favorite like nostalgic anime, another, because it's the anime that like got me into anime.
What about your favorite anime? Just that's so dumb it's funny. Like your favorite spoof anime, kinda.
The English dub to Ghost Story.
Okay, yeah. I'm talking about like base anime, not just the dub, dude.
Well, I mean, the Ghost Stories is the dub.
I guess. But like,
Probably just if I just want to watch something to laugh at, Nyanko Days.
alright.
It's about a bunch of cat girls that are like the size of kittens, just getting into mischief. It's funny.
Are they like chibis?
Yeah. Guilty pleasure anime, I would say Cardcaptor Sakura.
Whip time. Could you search the pinnacles for clues to
What about the anime that you're ashamed for liking?
Ashamed of watching?
No, that you're ashamed for liking. Like one of those animes, you know? Like, I really like this, but I don't know if I should. Like,
Another,
was it...
ironically enough.
Alright. Sounds like another is like...
No, because another, it's really nice. It has really beautiful animation. It has one of my favorite intros, but the story is garbage and nonsensical.
Oh.
But it's only nonsensical when you think about it. If you take everything at face value, it's really cool. But when you think about it, you're like, wait, what the fuck?
Wait, naughty the fuck? Alright, well, I'm going to end my stream here.
Yeah, you've been streaming for like 5 hours.
3.5. But I streamed for 5 hours total today, because I think I streamed 2 hours of Dark Souls as well. So, anyway, thank you everyone very much for watching this. I'm gonna craft this ring first. What? 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 Do I not have backpack space? No, I have backpack space. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm gonna relog. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.